terrain or monstrous seas, but your story actually starts much smaller in the country of Mamlaka, the westernmost country just above the equator. Mamlaka is most known for its sandy deserts, its drastic temperature changes, and endless dunes. They stretch as far as the eye can see, and the scorching sun beats down relentlessly. That rhymes. I did not know that. The lives of the enigmatic country Mamlaka. Oh, that was the wrong sentence. Mamlaka, name is whispered through the winds, and it's the ancient land of secrets and untold mysteries, where the shifting sands conceal both treasures and terrors. The sun rises over the horizon, casting a golden hue upon the majestic sandstone city of Faithorn, where you guys start, the Jewel of Mamlaka. Faithorn is a rather large city with a population of 1,200,000. It is divided by 3 districts, defining different wealth classes. District 1 is lower class, who must work every waking hour just to be fed and to be housed. District 2 is middle class, who can have some leeway with their money, but still need to work every day. And the upper class is in District 3, where very few live. You need special access granted by the police, the Lion's Flame Guild, or council members to enter. Just outside the city gates is a quiet desert where 3 travelers walk as their destinies start to unfold. Eurydice and Quincy, you're close to entering the city gates of Faithorn, where you see a large welcoming gate that says District 1. You can rather see the lively streets as everyone is having a good time after a long, hard day of work, and they're also enjoying the beautiful festivities of the famous festival of Polar Resolve. So yeah, we are going to start with you guys, introducing your characters as you enter the city gates. Let's start with Quincy.
Why? Quincy is a short king at 5'8", with black hair that is tied in a low ponytail with a ribbon that is kind of tilted to the side. The amber of the ribbon matches his eye color. He is pale and dressed in what is attempted as a traveler's garb, but is still very noble in nature, with a kind of tailored coat with embroidery of like soft, almost wallpaper texture. He then has a white flowy kind of buttoned shirt and a kind of corset and simple black pants and boots. He is elven. You would think he is high elven of some sort, but he is actually Eldarin. And he looks perplexed and is also doing his best to push a wheelbarrow.
Alrighty, and Eurydice.
Okay. Eurydice is a mermaid. Her body head to toe is covered in green scales, and her tail is teal, and her fins are blue. She has long dark blue hair, and deep purple eyes. She's also 9 feet long. Yeah. Okay. That's all.
Wow.
That's all.
Alrighty. So the map is unfortunately not working, which is totally okay. I'll fix that at another time. But you guys enter the city gates of Faithorn, just in the District 1, and as you're walking in, you see more tents than you do see buildings. It's definitely not a very pretty sight, as the people you see around the tents are not nourished correctly, or they're dehydrated because of the heat. There is a couple taverns, there's shops, a market, and many fun things. The festival. Where would you guys like to go?
I'm assuming you've never been into a city. If this could be
Um,
called one.
yes, my only experience on land is with the circus you found me at.
Yeah, that was interesting, all things considered. Um, you may be a fish out of water, but I think we both can find that sentiment currently in our predicament.
Yes, I do apologize for making you do this.
I know we need to find you some sort of item that gives you the ability to walk on land. However, I have no idea what that could be.
A magical item. Well, we could ask around, couldn't we?
If there's a magic shop, maybe. My currency doesn't seem to work in this region, however.
Yes. Well, I have no currency, so you're doing better than I am.
Destiny, please be favorable. Uh, mm, uh, we'll just go until we find something interesting.
Oh, yeah. Let's wander.
That was not what I meant to click. I meant to click that.
Quincy will continue to push the wheelbarrow holding the 9-foot fish.
Okay, beautiful. You guys are headed towards the market then, I'm assuming? Magic shops area?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alrighty, so you guys walk for a bit and you notice that District 1, where you guys are walking, is absolutely filled with a whole bunch of shit as the cameras on Discord are breaking. Um, Not very fun. But you guys do find what is it called? A magic shop, and a nice little halfling woman owns it. It's called Penny's Emporium.
Pennies Emporium. Okay. Um, uh, does she have anything like on display?
She
Penny?
has a lot of things on display as you guys enter. You were surprised to see flashing lights everywhere, almost like fireworks, as well as kind of stones, potions, scrolls, and a whole bunch of weapons that you can just see emanating with magic on them.
The goal is legs.
Pardon?
The goal is legs. We are.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. The goal is for me to walk. Um, how do we find out what these items do?
Penny will kind of appear under the counter and like kind of push herself up, and she'll be like, "Oh, jeez, what are you? Wow, okay. Uh, um, yeah, legs. Yo, I haven't had to deal with that one before. You see, I don't know. I have things that make you fall in love. I have things that heal you. I have things that make you extra strong and extra armored and protected. But I don't know what I can do about legs. That would more be a special magic item. Which is one of the things that you do get if you enter the Guild of if not enter the guild, if you enter the guild competition, you get a fancy little magic, and you get it's I think it's like a one wish kind of thing.
Ooh, wait. If we were to win that, would we really want to waste that one wish just on me getting legs?
I mean,
No,
there's a certain extent of the wish. Like you can't wish for world peace, so you can't control anyone, make anyone fall in love, or bring back anyone from the dead.
Oh yeah, then what's the point? Yeah, legs it is.
no, we're just looking for a simple transmutation item or something.
Wouldn't be
Never
here.
mind. I'm sorry for wasting your time. My cat just opened my door.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, no, not a problem. If you do want to enter the guild competition and get that magic item, I would suggest seeing Talia or Tyrion. There's a lot of
All right, then.
names that are similar.
It's like, all right.
What is the competition like?
Um, like newcomers are welcomed and they're definitely encouraged to participate. But mostly because you get an extra guild house along with the prize, like in the prize. Usually Lion's Flame, one of the famous guilds here, basically the police of the city. Poison Fang or the other guilds kind of try and get that extra guild house for more members. But you go in a contest, you solve some puzzles, then it usually like ends in a fight, and then bam, you win, and you get 5,000 gold pieces.
Eurydice. I mean, do you really want to? It sounds a little dangerous.
Well, perhaps we'll see what Talia and Tyrion was it? What they have so far.
They got disconnected.
Sorry.
Oh,
We have a sorry to
happened
stop.
to
We have a little bit of an issue.
Jen has fallen.
Yeah,
texting them.
yeah,
One second,
something's up.
guys.
Sorry,
yeah,
everyone. We'll
everyone's
take care
hands
of
are
it.
gonna
We'll
be a
figure this
little
out.
mixed up
Oh,
now.
alright.
Now they're gonna go
Alright,
back
no,
to
we're good.
normal.
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Sorry,
Awesome.
sorry, everyone.
Okay, wait.
We're
all
fully
good.
crashed. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
My mic turned
Everything's
off,
good.
and then I looked down, and Discord was just gone.
No, you're good. We're just waiting for the cams to go back to place, hopefully.
I'm so sorry.
If
We're
not,
good.
they'll probably
We're good.
try.
Everyone went back to where they were. We're good.
Yes.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. That is okay.
All good.
It happens. It's
Don't
the
worry,
first
Jen.
stream.
I
Don't worry.
didn't
Yeah.
hear. I didn't hear Eurydice's answer.
Oh, okay. I believe that we should check in with Talia and Tyrion before we sign up for any competition.
That does sound. Sure, why not?
All right.
There might be a bit of an issue talking with Talia or Tyrion at the moment. They come out at night and they talk in the taverns to get everyone hyped for the festival, especially during this time of month, which is the festival of Polar Resolve. But during the day, they're usually in District 3, that is off the limit.
Well, I suppose right now our only option is to sign up for the competition.
Yeah. You go sign up. Any taverns work. They usually have someone working there for the little signing up things. So you and your other three friends should go do that. You're traveling with a large group, right?
What?
Well, a guild can't just be run by two people or have only two people in it. That would like defeat the purpose of the guild house.
Sign up is at a tavern, right?
Yep.
Okay.
A thing we
Quincy,
both
are
have
you good at making
totally
new
been
friends?
in. Yeah, yes, it seemed to have gone well last time I was in a tavern.
Yep, yeah.
It's weird when you order water, though. A tavern.
A tavern.
We go.
Great. Because my map isn't working, you guys are going to the famous franchise, Jay's Tavern. Congratulations! Oh my god! Jay's Tavern is a surprisingly spacious tavern with low light and arched ceilings, and the thick stone walls help maintain a comfortable temperature in the desert. It's has a very cozy and intimate atmosphere. Rugs and cushions are scattered on the floor, offering extra seating for patrons who prefer to recline rather than sit on a wooden bar table or stool. And at the heart of the tavern is a well-worn wooden bar, polished by countless elbows and weathered by years of use behind it. A collection of exotic bottles and a collection of exotic bottles are on the shelf behind the bar, and the tavern draws a diverse crowd of travelers. You can normally see, as you enter, you see a rather large group of Leonin men dressed in red and black armor, as well as some other just random travelers and a couple odd-looking pairs, as well as normal patrons drinking and having a good time during the day.
Quincy, it's your call. You've been to more taverns than I have.
Yes, I have. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think we should approach? What folks do you think would be willing to join us?
Well, the hardest part is getting in.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of just standing at the door right now. Door's kind of wide
Oh yeah.
open. You're letting in the heat, and you're getting in a couple weird stares, especially you, Eurydice, because you're not walking, you're in fact on the floor.
Oh yeah, am I out of the wheelbarrow?
Oh, you're okay, never mind. You're in a wheelbarrow, but still, quite a
Oh
couple
wait, okay, well
weird looks.
I think personally me thinks that a wheelbarrow would be hard to get through a door. So I'm gonna um slap myself out of there, flip flop, um uh and just do my little army crawl into the tavern. I want to find an empty seat, an empty bench.
Yeah. Um, you army crawl through the tavern, getting all of the weird looks, Quincy. The atmosphere couldn't be more awkward around you, but Eurydice just like, oh, this is a normal kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think this is how bars work.
Yeah, you guys do find an empty seat, kind of in the corner, so away from most peering eyes. Um, and you are greeted by a elven woman. She is beautiful looking blonde hair and also kind of big breast, kind of the bar wench kind of style. And she says, "Hello, travelers. I'm Carmen. I'll be your waitress. I'll get you You've already seated yourself here, and I'll take your orders."
Um, okay, thank you. I'm not really sure what to order at a tavern. What do you have? What do you recommend?
We have alcohol, mainly ale, wine. We also have moonshine for the hard ones, and as well as water, milk, and we have a whole bunch of food. We like beef jerky, potatoes, sausages, really anything your heart desires.
Mm, uh, Quincy, do you have anything in mind?
You can get what you'd like. I'd like a water, please.
Oh, water for sure. Water's just on the house, totally free.
Okay, water. Do you have salt?
Yes, we have loads of salt. Salt water or just salt on the side?
Salt water, please.
Salt
Lots
water.
of it, please.
She'll kind of give you like a little weird look before like, okay, yeah, that's totally fine. I'll be right back. And she goes and toodles off to the back of the bar, and she gets the bartenders to get your water and salt water, and she brings it back over. Um, you're to see. Do you want to do a perception check for me? First roll of the campaign.
This is hype.
Ooh.
This is hype.
Don't mess it up.
Ooh. Um,
She messed it up.
okay.
Math?
There was so much pressure on this roll as well.
4.
You're to see. You are really happy sitting in this kind of environment. Nothing like seems more interesting than this, because you were traveling with a circus, and then you were drinking, or you were in the water, swimming around. You're just really interested.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'm having a good old time. This is my first time in a tavern. I'm living it up.
Yep. Hopefully everyone else rolls better. Hopefully that just doesn't set the mood for the campaign. That would be sad.
So sorry.
The whole campaign.
Thanks.
We just
yeah.
switched the description to
Thanks,
instead of
Ari.
insight, it's perception.
Yeah.
Or just rolling in
Amber.
general.
I'm gonna reassure you. I will roll worse.
No, I think no.
Yeah, that
Good
is
to hear.
true. That is true.
Jen, you're gonna roll great. In the one shot that we did, you got 2 nat 20s and a 19.
Never will happen again.
It'll happen.
That's-
Yeah.
Trust.
A blessing.
In the meantime, we are going to cut over to our lovely 2 human-looking fellas, also sitting in Jay's tavern, having a drink as you guys are a little parched from your chase.
Taliana, there's a fish.
Yeah, I'm just as confused as you. They were army crawling, right?
Mm-hmm. Their tail would kind of
Yeah.
every so often. I think I saw someone step on them on accident.
I don't
but-
think it was accident.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I definitely think
that's
that was
not
on
very
purpose.
good. Oh
Yeah,
no,
no. Do you think they need like a bunch of water? We're in a desert.
I mean, they have a cup of water.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
Is that gonna? Yeah, that's mildly
As I-
concerning.
As I take a sip of my milk, my character Taliana is wearing some heavy chainmail armor with this green sash, like plaid-esque green sash, with a shoulder plate, a pauldron with 2 long spikes that go up. On the side next to her, sitting on down as we are both sitting at the bar table, at the bar stand, is sitting next to me a giant warhammer, almost half my height, which I am 6'3". My hair is brown ashy kind of hair, with a small braid that goes down, connects from the sides, goes down to the middle. And her eyes, one is a nice vibrant blue, and the other has a long scar across it, and looks like a glassy lens. And she has this necklace with a symbol of a bow and arrow.
Beautiful. And Taliana's companion?
I hate following that up. I wish I went first.
I
He is sitting down. He's got a nice baked potato in front of him. Too early to be drinking for this man. He is dressed in different shades of purple for robes. They look fairly dusty since it is a desert, but not like worn out. They're still fairly new. His hair goes down about to his shoulder. It's it's a black hair. He wears a bit of it's not a crown per se, but it's more of just
circlet?
like a head. Yeah, yeah. I just didn't know what they're called. He's got
Okay.
a halberd on his back, and sitting down, he is still taller than Taliana, but standing up, he's roughly about 6'6", 6'7" ish. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I don't understand. How did she even get here? We're like in the I mean, like we're in like the middle of like a desert, not an ocean.
I mean, there's like, do you think they can like don't need water? Maybe they're like still evolving and they haven't gotten to legs
What?
yet, but they don't need the water to live.
But they have lungs. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. Um. Also, can I have a bite of your baked potato?
Yeah.
All right. And I take a bite.
Alrighty.
I feel like this is a little undercooked, and I put
It's a potato.
I put it back.
Okay. Your bar wench is going to come over. The same one as the other. She's the only one mending all the tables as they're completely understaffed tonight. She's like, hi again. You guys need anything? You good? You want food, water, drinks? Definitely drinks. Gonna let you know you're already racking up a tab of like 2 silver pieces.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I kind of lean over, kind of whisper, "Who's covering that?"
I thought you had money. I don't. I
Okay.
have the wrong currency. I don't.
Me
We're not.
too.
We
So
probably should have talked about that before ordering food.
yeah. Ma'am.
Yep.
So neither of us have the right currency, and we forgot to mention that.
Oh, we take all the currencies. We just do the exchange rate.
I have Moody currency.
Ooh,
How
Moody.
what would that? Yes. How would that exchange rate
Ooh,
be?
Moody.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's like 10 silver pieces for 1 silver piece of Memlaken.
okay. Yeah, I can cover that.
You can
I
cover
don't
that.
want any. I don't want any food. Is there anything else you want?
I'm fine with just the potato.
All right. I just put 2 gold pieces down
Alright.
of Moody currency.
Beautiful. She'll take that and she'll reach into her little coin purse and she'll
Stupid.
hand you what is the gold to silver is 20?
It's 10 per, so 2, because if it's
Oh, okay, yeah.
because
Then it's
yeah, so
fine.
I just gave the exact. So
Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, she'll take it, no problem, and she'll go run off and help all the other patrons.
oh gosh,
Yeah, we
how
really need
long?
money.
How long are we gonna be here?
Probably a while still.
Mm,
We need to find work. We can't. We need money.
yeah, fair. I mean, currency was fine before, but now a little not good. Also, could I kind of make a look over at with my keen one good eye, look over at the table with
Fish.
the 2 people who look definitely not like they should be here, a mermaid and a rich person.
Yeah.
Rich people.
That's exactly what you see. You see a mermaid and a rich person. You
How
can definitely.
uncomfortable do they look?
The mermaid looks extremely happy, but the rich person does not look comfortable whatsoever.
Hey, Zatara.
Yeah.
I'm very curious in these people.
Should we
How do you feel
introduce
about
her?
making some friends today?
I mean, maybe they. I don't want to sound mean, but they might have money, and then we can like
Yeah, maybe.
not take it, but we
Yeah,
could
no,
like
not take
just
it, but
work
like,
with them.
yeah, and then maybe we could get something at least.
Hmm.
But also remember, we shouldn't just use everyone we talk to.
Well, I'm not saying we're just using them for the money. I'm saying we like a mutual.
Yes,
We
I know.
we hang out.
I'm
Hey,
just trying
there's
to
this
remind
job
you.
that needs like 4 people. You want to come do it with us? And then we like
Yeah,
we still yeah.
and I mean, they both look very, very thin. They might need some muscle. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You can cast. You can heal.
Yeah, but I just lift up my warhammer. Yes, I also have this though.
Yeah. I'll stand up and start walking over to them.
Yeah, I kind of just lift it over my shoulder, and walk over to the table.
Alrighty, making my job extremely easy. I appreciate it. Quincy and Eurydice, you see two humans, not the same size whatsoever. One's almost a foot taller than the other, walking over to you.
Kind of like flip the hammer. Hello there.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry. You seem very in your place here, but you seem very uncomfortable. Kind of points over to Quincy. Is everything okay?
Everything is, perfectly fine.
Insight check. Insight check. All right. Hopefully this is not a
Am I
bad
rolling?
roll.
Jen, if you want to contest it, deception if everything's not fine with you, go right ahead.
That's a 19 on insight.
That is a 10.
Yeah, so how is everything doing, Quincy?
Quincy is tightly squeezing their hands together. And there is kind of like a weird buzz in the air around them. And they look extremely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And they are also looking towards the fish for like confidence.
Sure, darling. I just sit myself down at the table and just like.
Yeah. I'll sit next to Taliana.
Well,
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sorry, I didn't expect to have people come sit with us. I thought we would have to go out and do the conversing. Do we want to do introductions or...
Why do you have to be so formal? My name's Taliana, and this is my friend Zadara.
Hi. I don't. Sorry, that might sound rude. How are you like living right now? If you're out of water.
Yeah, I only need like a decent amount of water every like few hours. So
Oh.
I'm all right for another two or three.
Oh, okay. That's better than what I thought.
I mean, sorry. And what were your guys' names? If you don't mind my asking.
Uh, mine is Eurydice. And this is my good old pal, my good greatest friend Quincy.
Good to meet you both.
Pleasure. Eurydice, we're friends.
Oh my god.
I'd like to think so, aren't we?
That's really
Quincy?
nice. You were technically my first friend.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
and you're
Well,
mine.
you got 2 more right now with
yeah.
us.
I mean,
Really? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh,
yes.
we're gonna be the greatest friends. You're oh,
If
we
you
need,
if you don't
we need
mind my
friendship.
asking again, you two seem incredibly out of your element. You're a, and excuse me if this is foul language towards you, but a fish out of water, and you just are wearing not what would think you'd be in District 3 of all places, not here. Both of you seem very out of your element.
We are here to look for compatriots and joining us for the guild challenge.
The guild challenge. I mean, Zatara, we weren't here for that specifically, but we could do that.
Taliana, can you do a perception check for me?
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Oh yeah.
This is my thing.
Oh, she
This is my
loves
thing.
those. She
This is
loves
my
those.
thing. This is my
When
thing.
last, remember when last
Watch me
time?
roll so bad.
Nat 1.
Oh my god. A 12. A 12.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
No, that's not bad,
Dude,
exactly.
That's such a roll low. That's such a
It is
low roll.
It is because they have +8.
I have a +8.
You got a 4?
Yes, I rolled a 4. All right.
4 plus 8.
Ari, this is your fault.
This is your fault. This is your fault.
I'm sorry. Okay, and look, and that was like the first roll that I did.
That was
like
yeah. You. My 19 insight was my first and only thing that will ever. My first and only good roll. Yeah.
It was because I didn't ask you to do it. It's when I ask you guys to roll, it's gonna be shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyways, do I see anything?
You notice across the tavern a couple of the Leonin men snickering around, looking at the fish mostly, kind of imitating her, I guess.
Flopping their fins.
They just
Okay.
lie down and start just jumping
Hang
on
on.
the ground.
Hang on.
Yeah.
What do we hang on to?
Sorry, no, you guys can keep talking.
Okay.
Would I notice that?
Yeah, everyone else, or you three can also do perception check if you really wish.
Everyone
Sure.
but Ari sees it.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
I'm going to actually hit you.
I have a +2.
18. Okay. So, Jen, you also noticed the Leonin men, but Zatara, you noticed something a little different. You remember getting those rings when you were first traveling and you were in the fighting the puppets. But you seem like you also see 2 rings on Quincy and Eurydice as well, the exact same ones.
Same rings from the merchant?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not the merchant. You got rings after you went in the
Oh,
puppet's
the
tent.
polar. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the wedding rings.
I'm gonna bump Taliana, just kind of elbow them, and just kind of point at the rings.
Would I notice it after he pointed that out?
Those are the ones we found at the puppet show.
Really?
I'll pull it out. Yeah, I mean.
Huh.
That's a secret.
That's.
Quincy, you noticed Zatara pulling out the ring, and you also now notice that it's the same one that you have.
Where did you?
Incredibly convenient.
Where did you find these, if I might ask? Did you guys go to a puppet show?
Oh, we went to it was called a circus, right?
Yes, that's well.
It was
A circus-like event. Yeah.
the acrobat. Yes, circus, I believe, is the word. It was there.
You got
Oh.
rings at a circus.
Did you just kind of find them, or were they given to you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Both.
What?
We went to a puppet show, and after a lot of stuff happened,
Yeah.
we went, found the original like tent, went in there, and there we found these rings.
Mm-hmm.
Gifted them via a pickpocket. Another companion of ours was the last to leave, and someone gifted these rings, and we found them later after we somewhat left. I believe that is. Eurydice?
Yeah.
The lions
Yeah.
keep looking at you.
That is something I noticed as well.
They're just being dicks.
They just think I'm pretty.
I'll pat you on the shoulder. Yeah, definitely.
Alright, 2 seconds here.
Alright.
That was
I mean, I don't want to get the tavern wet, so I'm not going to do that.
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I mean,
Not the best idea to start a fight. It's quite full.
it's also quite early for that.
Why would there be a fight in the tavern?
Don't worry about it. You seem to not understand this. I just got a gesture to the tavern.
No, but what would cause a fight? I don't understand.
If
No one seems to be hostile.
If ever so suddenly they got about 10 gallons of water dropped on them, roughly.
That'd be a bit suspicious.
Then you're just covered in water.
But people don't like just being spontaneously soaked. I would.
You realize there's a
I mean,
mermaid.
yeah. I mean, except for you, maybe.
Yeah, I've
I
learned
could-
that land dwellers aren't particularly fond of water.
I mean, I love water, but I wouldn't
But if
like to
someone
get
just
my
runs up
armor
and
soaked. Well, it would. I would do it from over here.
yeah, magic.
Yes.
Eurydice,
Mhm.
with all the grace I can give, if I was the one that was hoisted high in the sky and then tossed into your aquarium, I would die swiftly by your speed and power. I cannot swim.
Ah, yes. This is exactly what I mean.
You cannot.
It'd be an easy meal, though.
If destiny foretells that, then so be it. I cannot swim
This is a
because
weird.
I
Do
grew
they
up in
eat
a
people?
place where there's not a lot of water.
Sounds unbearable. Ugh.
I mean, having at least some water nearby. I didn't live near water for like 30 years of my life. But I went to water.
I had a
I've
lake close to my
bathed.
clan.
You guys start to chit chat for the rest of the evening. Eurydice, you notice that it's starting to get a little darker, but the lights in the tavern are in fact magical, so they are keeping you all nice and happy. However, as it gets a little darker outside, the door just swings open, and there is an elven lady dressed in black leather, and she starts to make her way up to the bar. the entire tavern is now fully packed. People are standing, talking. It's a real life of the party kind of thing. There's even people outside that are just packed that aren't able to get in. And they all make way for this lady in leather as she steps up onto the bar, and the bartenders are like, how would you like it if I stepped on your dining table kind of thing. And the lady, she like claps a couple times. She's like, okay. Guys, it's time to calm down. The guild competition is tomorrow, and my brother and I, Tyrion, your guild council leader, all wanted to give you a little hint to squash any newcomers trying to become a guild. As you guys look around, you also notice that most of the people in the tavern are in fact guild members and are wearing guild merch in their little crest kind of thing.
Shit.
Crazy. Alrighty. Not only do you guys get a hint, but you also get a special little prize come the end, but that is a secret. Crowd starts to cheer and raise their glasses, and the barmaids start to come around with 2 pieces of paper. You can see that they're handing a yellow piece of paper out and a red piece of paper out. But only 1 piece of paper is handed per table per kind of friend group. You guys get a red piece of paper.
I look down at it and I read whatever's on it.
There's nothing on it.
LOL.
Well, that's an issue.
And the lady's just gonna speak again. She's like, okay. So as they're kind of passing around your little hint, just remember to keep it a secret. We don't want any of those new folks coming in and becoming a guild. The last time that happened, that was absolutely terrible. End of the world kind of shit. So let's keep this family friendly, all nice, unless a fight has to come down to it. Just remember, 5 members per guild. Gotta start there. Time starts now, and I will see you 2 p.m. for guild competition start. And he will step off the bar and start to walk out of there.
Okay, so we only have 4 people. So do you guys want
I
to find
I scour the bar to like look around to see if there's
Perception
anything.
check.
All right,
Look, Ava, look
Redemption.
for,
Here it is.
can
This
I
is my
help with this
redemption.
and look for another person with
Sorry guys, my cats are literally going at it and fighting. So if you give me 2 fucking seconds.
Yeah, all right, guys. This is my redemption.
Okay.
This is
Hey,
my
redemption.
redemption.
Ava.
Taliana.
Look
Yes?
look for like the ring specifically. Also, that was perfect timing. I was just playing with my ring, just fidgeting, and then Amber's just like, "Yeah, you just noticed the ring," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I
Oh,
have
this
that."
ring? This ring
It's
right
the
here?
BFF ring from SpongeBob.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
It can even it can open up, and then there's SpongeBob and Patrick in it. It's really shitty, but
That's
it's
so good.
No, that's the
SpongeBob and
greatest thing.
Patrick.
That's
Okay.
That
awesome.
is the greatest thing that has
Cats are
ever
no longer
been
killing each other.
created by
There's hair
human
everywhere.
race.
Excellent. All right, I will
You
now
just
make
make
a
it good.
perception
Yeah.
check. All right, guys. All right,
Here it is.
that's not bad. I still roll. That's like average. 18.
That's average.
18. That's not bad, especially the level that you guys are at, like beginning. Fuck yeah. Taliana, you start scouring this tavern. Your eyes are like looking at everything and everyone in it can, and you notice one person kind of dressed in a little bit of fancy armor. It's not like the other guild members' armor, it's mostly like breastplate and leather and stuff like that. This person will start to introduce themselves. Zarin, please. What do you look like?
Absolutely. So as you scour this tavern, you notice you saw kind of the armor that the elven lady who was like kind of proclaiming about how everything was like the guild stuff was going down. You saw her armor, and you as you're like glancing by, you thought you saw her again. You thought you saw 2 of her because you see this armor that this guy is wearing, and it's very similar to that type of armor. It's got this black, all of the leather is painted black and shined to a perfect sheen. And on this, like, it seems to be warrior because they have a short bow and a rapier at their side. On their head, they wear a almost gladiator style helmet with a plume coming back of straight black feathers, with a mask that covers their face entirely, and it is a black that looks to be just some type of cloth with a white pattern across the face that you can't really tell what it's supposed to be, but it's some sort of face that's kind of written into it, kind of a face. Can't really tell what emotion it is though. It's very kind of paled, over aging from the sun. And you see that around their neck is this necklace with this ring that you have seen, and they are currently standing in the corner, just kind of reading a slip of paper.
I kind of tap Zatara.
Yeah.
I point over to that figure. Got the same ring on his neck.
Okay, that's really fucking weird.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
give me
stand
1
up and
second.
go over to him.
Yeah, me too. I lift up the warhammer, just walk over, and I just kind of. When I get there, I flip
You
it. And
also
just,
notice that they have a yellow piece of paper, different from yours.
and I just and I put the thing and I put my hammer down with you.
So
Hello,
Hi,
Dad.
nice to meet you. I'm Zatara. This is Taliana. Where did you get that ring?
why do you hold on? Are you any of you guys wearing it?
I'll just like hold it up to you.
Okay,
I have
yeah.
one.
Yeah. So Cole is going to grab this ring, like try to grab this ring from you, and like just like look at it. Not no, I'm gonna steal it away. Just like like peering at it. And as he kind of inspects it, I was, well, to be honest, I was traveling with a group of mercenaries, and the leader had this, and I was able to procure it from him through a form of payment because he didn't have enough to pay me.
Oh. Do you know
Interesting.
how he got it?
I couldn't say.
Was he a fan of puppet shows or circuses by chance?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He was the type of man who, if you ever saw at a puppet show, you'd run the other way.
Okay,
Oh,
so probably not.
probably not. Yeah.
Not a
Yeah.
good guy.
Okay. We found 2 other people with the same ring.
Yeah, I
And
point
you have
back
a different
to
to the
the
fish.
I point back to the
That's-
fish and the well-dressed person.
You
You're
got a
with-
yellow piece
you-
of paper.
You two are with them.
Maybe? Yes.
Mhm.
Yes,
we are. Do you want to? You have a yellow piece of paper. We have a red piece of paper. Do you want to come sit down?
I suppose so.
You'll probably want to
That
sit
wouldn't
down.
be amiss.
And I kind of like gesture you up to follow, and I pick up the warhammer, and I walk over. As I'm walking back, I'm gonna take another quick glance at the Lionels or whatever.
The
Leons.
Leonins, who are
Yeah,
conveniently in the
Lionels.
guild Lion's Flame. Yeah, so they're looking around. They only got one piece of paper because it's kind of one piece of paper per kind of group. But they're going up to looks like a thieves guild, Poison Fang, and they're kind of conversing, looking at the 2 pieces of paper, not really sure what to do. Everyone's at this point kind of getting a little frustrated.
Cole is going to, as he gets to the table, he's gonna sit down, probably where Zatara was sitting, and, and just slide in, taking a spot. Hello, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am told that you all have similar rings to this, and he's gonna pull out the ring.
Yeah, we do. Eurydice holds up a webbed hand, and the ring is only like halfway down her finger.
Fascinating. I fascinating. So hold on. And Cole is going to start like thinking. So, are you part of the guild competition?
Well, if
Well,
you join us, then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I mean, we're here for other reasons. Yes, we are. But I mean,
was
this would
thinking about
be good.
joining either Lion's Flame or one of the other guilds because I would like to participate in this guild tournament.
Yeah, join us. You already
but
have our ring.
Yeah, they don't have the best entry processes.
Are you from
So-
here? If you don't mind my asking.
I no, I'm not.
Alright, good to know.
I travel.
I'm gonna if I can make a perception check, just kind of listen in on other people's conversations to see if anyone has like figured it out yet.
Yep, you can do another one.
All right.
While this is happening,
24.
Oh yeah.
damn.
There we go.
Yeah, so off in the corner you see another group of kind of elves, like a just mainly group of elves, kind of huddle around each other with the two pieces of paper, and they start casting magic on it almost. You can see like the magic like going off their fingers onto the piece of paper. But for the most part, you hear a lot of swearing and cussing as people are absolutely frustrated and they're starting to crumble up their papers and walk out.
Yeah, I'm like drilling into that. I'm going to. Can I see your guys' pieces of paper? The two.
One moment. Can what are you intending to do?
I have an idea.
I as well.
Lay them on top of each other.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna.
That is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So put it on the thing.
Yes,
Lay
I'm
it
gonna
on
set
each
mine on
other.
the table.
Yeah, you put it on that, and I'm going to I don't want to cast a spell. I'm gonna go slide.
First off, when we set it down, does something happen? Like on top of each other? Can we, if we raise it up to the
nuke
light?
goes
I'm
off
gonna raise it up
and
to the light.
expose the world.
Somehow rocks fall and
campaign
everybody
over.
dies.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. See you later.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna take it as they're like on top of each other. I'm gonna hold it up to the nearest light to try to see.
I actually like I grab my my holy symbol and I put my hand onto the paper and I cast light. I added the words looks, and the light appears out of like my gauntlet and lights up the paper.
Yeah. As you do that, you notice that the two pieces of paper start kind of sparkling, and they both reveal different things.
Mm-hmm. And I immediately like put it down so no one can see it, and I like cover it because it's light, so I'm making sure no one can see it.
Yes. Give me 2 seconds here to try and put this up because it is kind of needed. On the yellow piece of paper. Oh, hopefully that works. We'll see in 2 seconds.
Yeah. No, our freaking cams. Oh, they're back. Never mind. I thought our cams died. I was like, no.
I would have cried.
They're having a hard time.
Yeah.
You start to what?
These are all like I think it's anagram. That's the word. Don't trust the map you're given tomorrow. What's that next word?
Oh, it's that.
Red.
NAS one.
Hold on.
And then
you see
tie.
you see Cole kind of like lean down even closer, and you can tell that they are thinking very intently. And they're just uttering words that it could be. Don't trust the map you're given
trust
tomorrow.
the red map.
Instead,
instead trust the red map.
Trust the red map.
The key is
in the
saute.
We get food, guys.
The key is in the blank of
old polar resolve.
Statue of
old polar resolve.
Okay.
This is perfect.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Can I do a history check to see if or like anything sort of like that to see if I know where the statue of old polar resolve was? Because I would have checked it out as soon as I got to the city.
No, 100%. Yeah, history check. Go right ahead.
Awesome. Let me pull up my character sheet. It's right here. Click.
Trust.
History.
Red.
24.
Map.
24. Yeah, so you know about 150 years ago, though Mamlaka wants to deny it, Polar Resolve got rid of a very brutal and almost evil empress, and statues
Do I
remain
know?
in their name.
Do I know the story? Because I know the story. Do I? Can I tell the story?
Yeah, you can tell the story.
Okay, awesome. So 150 years ago, the statue is erected in almost the center of town. Is kind of like this. It is the center of town, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's erected in the center of town as this monument to Polar Resolve, who thousands have claimed, millions have claimed are these enemies. But what they don't want to tell you is Mamlaka was saved by these people. Mamlaka was there was this huge threat, this massive army invading, threatening to destroy everything, and Polar Resolve stood against it, which contradicts everything. It's fascinating. But this statue is in the center of town, and I believe if this key is correct, if this code is correct, the key will be found there.
So I kind of this is what we see on the map, right?
Yes, this is on the red card.
So market heading down, or the market and
Is it in the
left?
council block? The statue in the council block? Is that what that is?
Well, if you look, you see the two X's, right? It says
Yeah.
trust the red map. That's what it was.
No,
Instead,
don't
trust
no, don't trust. Don't touch.
No, don't trust the map you're given tomorrow.
Given
Instead,
tomorrow,
trust the red map. The key is in the statue of Old Polar Resolve.
Oh, then it would be in the market.
Okay, yeah.
So we go to the market, and maybe. All right.
Because that is the center of town, yes?
It should be. It looks like it. I haven't been here. This is my
Relatively.
first time here.
I think, from what I recall, it was in the market. They erected it so the people coming and going would be thankful of Polar Resolve every time they went and bought something. Although, unless I don't know, I haven't been in the city for long enough. I've just
Yes. By the way, I never caught your name.
yes. My name is Cole.
All right.
Yeah. I'm
These
just gonna
two people
party.
here. Points to the fish. This is Eurydice, and that is Quincy.
Eurydice, Quincy, pleasure.
Pleasure.
And Cole is gonna hold out their hand, and the instant you like reach to shake it, they'll take it quickly and shake it, and then pull back as fast as they can.
From the fish?
From everyone, that's shaking their hand.
Okay, I thought it was a personal thing.
Oh no.
I actually just hate fish. I have like an allergy. Like
Slimy.
As you see Cole extend their hand, it's like gray and ashen with tinges of red flecks on it.
All right. So, does anyone here have a room? Did we just get here today? By the way,
You just got here today.
All right.
Okay.
Cole, have you been here? Like, have you been here several days now, or Cole, have you been here several days now?
I mean, I think I've been here looking for a guild, but I just haven't found anything, right?
Yep.
Do I have a
Does
place
anyone-
that I'm staying?
Any room that anyone's staying in
Currently not.
that we can all cram into?
Yeah.
I
probably got
don't-
something
I think
for the
you gotta
night, but-
buy one.
Yeah, I don't have currency here of this type. My exchange rate is very bad. So
Do I know how good the exchange rate is for my currency?
think-
Yeah, let me give it a quick look.
I think mine's pretty bad too.
yeah, mine's
I
two. Mine's 10. Mine's 1 gold for 1 silver.
Yeah.
So, Cole, you know that one piece of Mamlakan gold is worth 7 gold pieces of yours.
Okay, so it's 1 to 7 instead of 1 to 10, which is better than.
But still not good.
yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, mine's
I
really
don't-
bad.
I don't have the best exchange rate either. However, do you think that perhaps we? I mean, we seem. I know I am we could do something. There's many people vying for this guild challenge, right? So maybe we find people in need of work or in need of assistance, and we bunk with them as kind of compensation.
I mean, I can assist as many people as I can.
I feel as if that's not the smartest, just
But
because
yeah, again,
if we give out this information,
No, no, not like that. No, I mean, such as like, uh, Pollyanna, you're a holy person.
yes, I am.
Then maybe I'm sure this our journey has been long and arduous for many. Maybe we just provide some services like that. I can help kind of guide and patrol with the guards if necessary. I don't know what the rest of you
I feel like getting
do.
a job with the guard is much more complicated than you think. There's a lot of steps you have to go
I
through to be a guard.
Cole's gonna
So,
laugh. I'm a Hi, I'm Cole. I'm a mercenary. I do work for hire. It's not new to me. I know where to
well,
go.
well, you have to find somewhere that's not the guard specifically. They'd have to find a place to, yeah, you know. Yeah,
I
I
disagree with the number of people that are around today, with the number of guilds who are people who are trying out for the guild competition. Many people are going to be drunk or brawling before the night,
I mean,
especially guild tensions are high.
yes. Actually, hang on. Sorry, I think I can actually. I don't have it prepared. Never mind. I could have lesser restoration people over the night, but I don't have this. I don't have it prepared.
does any of
Oh,
us have a
I
tent?
do.
You have it. You have it.
I have lesser restoration, yes.
That's wonderful. Are you a holy person as well?
No,
Okay.
it's
Just have the gift.
yes, I suppose that is
That's
the case.
that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Zatara was your name?
Yeah.
What do you bring to the table? And you too, Erudice. What do you bring to the table? Erudice? How do you say your name?
Eurydice.
Eurydice.
I have a halberd and I'm a
He's
great
quite
fighter.
strong. He is quite strong.
You're also
I
gonna
can give
hear in
you-
your mind, oh yeah, I also can do psychic stuff.
Fascinating. Please, I might. And like as soon as like this happens, there's this moment of like, that's so interesting. But the instant later, it's fear. Stay out of my head. Do not.
I see the face that Cole makes. I'm like, oh, you did the thing.
Yeah.
No, not that there's no face, but it's just this
No,
reaction
no.
because there's
Well,
No,
like,
it's a
yeah.
reaction.
The reaction when you
Yeah.
get something in your brain. Like I've had that. Taliana's had that same experience.
There's this like slight lean in, and then immediately it's like hostile and fearful
I'm
posture.
I'm sorry, something was done? I'm confused.
Yes. Do the thing.
Do the
Zatara
thing.
here has a special ability.
Do the thing.
I'll turn and look over at Quincy. Hi, how's your day going? Like, where are you from? You look incredibly rich. All of that, his mouth doesn't move. That's just you just hear that in your mind.
Quincy will respond in your mind. I'm doing quite well.
Oh, that's lovely to hear.
Why are
I
they just looking at each other?
not
I think
as
he can do it back.
yours seems a lot more practical than mine.
This is also just kind of like everyone from where I'm from is kind of able to do this.
Oh, that is interesting. Well, it seems Destiny found it fit to bring us all together via this competition and the rings we
skull in your
now
head.
wield. I'm speaking
As far as
aloud.
I'm aware. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't clarify.
All good.
Uh,
Yes.
Can you just look at the window? How dark is it outside? Is it dusk or is it like nighttime?
The sun is just setting. It's just saying goodbyes.
Okay.
So, Zatar's
I will
fighter.
say,
You were to see.
I will say,
What are
the
yes?
just for your sake, here to see because you seem to have something with light. For an hour, those papers are bright, so are shining bright light. So
Okay.
because I cast light on it, so
But yes, you were to see. What do? You are a water.
Well, merfolk. I prefer. Well,
Okay.
I can be very persuasive when I wish to be.
that's always good to have.
I see. That is quite nice.
And well, I'm sure I can beat any of you in a water race.
Definitely.
Yep.
I kind of look at my heavy armor I'm wearing.
I believe that.
I look at my chainmail armor that's incredibly heavy with my warhammer. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, well, let's get looking for. Do we want to try using our trades to find us a place to stay, or do you want to just pay for it?
We could.
Well, it depends on how
Probably.
much the rooms are. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if I could cover anything. My currency means jack shit here. I don't swear often, but it means jack shit here.
Is this tavern also an inn?
Yeah, upstairs.
Okay, all right. Okay. Will this work? Can I cast a suggestion on the person at the receptionist?
Normally it would just be the bartender.
Okay, that works too.
He is a little bit further away from you, so do you want to go up to the bar?
Oh yeah. You're gonna
Oh no.
see.
Flop on up there.
Yeah. You can hear some like wet slapping noises.
Do a dexterity saving throw.
If I
Science.
see Eurydice like moving up there, I'm going to kind of like push my way in front, and I'm not very strong, but I can be very commanding if I need to be. And I'm going to kind of like
Make way.
get people out of her way.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
9? Okay.
Oh gosh.
You can roll that
Can I
again
give her
because
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I give her the help action with that?
he's giving you the help action.
That's a nat 1.
Okay, 9 is better. 9 is better.
And that is better, but yes.
Eurydice, you see your new friend Cole kind of make way for you, but he doesn't take an account of how long your tail is, so the very end of your tail keeps getting stepped on, and you'll take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You got stepped on.
LOL.
Sorry, what?
Stomped. Step on me? What? Sorry.
I just kind of stare. Do you think I should just like? Do you think we should just like pick her up and bring her over?
I don't know if
She's
that's
like
like
flopping on the
violating.
ground.
Do you
being
think we should just do
stomped on.
that? We can do that.
Do you want to try?
Wait, hang on. Are you a large creature?
Yeah.
I can fucking pick you up just telepathically.
How much can you pick up?
I can pick up a larger. As long as you're willing, I'm able to pick you up and move you 30 feet.
Just like at any like weight?
If it's a large or a small creature.
Larger, smaller creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here,
large or small creature, you
I'll
can do it.
send. Yeah, I'll just able to just ooh, just put you on
Dang,
the
can you
chair.
just do that? Just whoop.
I can pick you up.
No, Blaine. Oh, never mind.
Is it an option? No, I think I can do person
No,
too,
yeah,
as
you're
long
right,
as they're
you're right,
willing.
You're right.
Yeah.
And you can't do it, but you can't do it again unless you finish your
Expose
progress,
the
or
dice.
unless you expend that.
Yeah.
But he can do
Yeah,
it now.
pick her up.
Yeah.
How
You'll hear in your mind. Don't worry, this is me. It's fine. Just like I'll get you to
flow
the
with it.
chair.
I love it when you do this.
This is still a new thing. I'm not very. I hope I don't.
I know,
get
but
it.
you picked it up so well, which is I'm very proud of you for that.
Thanks.
So this is just like
Yeah.
Cole,
I gotta
like
I gotta
kind of
shake you a
forging a
little
path,
bit.
and then flying above Cole is just this fish.
I'm one with the force, and the force with me. I'm one with the force, and the force is with me.
That's copyright.
Yeah, so you put your hand out and you just swoosh Eurydice up to the bar, sitting down nice on a bar stool, and the bartender kind of looks weird seeing you, just flopping on the floor to just floating in the air with no legs. It's not fanning, nothing. Just,
Yeah,
yeah. Uh,
these are strange
Normal
times.
stuff.
did,
You're
Normal
like
stuff.
just swimming in the air.
Oh, you're greeted by a half orc man. Kind of little scruffy looking. Did you want a drink or?
Oh, I was actually looking for some rooms. Um, I turn around, turn on the bar stool. I assume it's like a little spinny chair.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
just for you.
good, good. Spin around. Thank you. And I like look over to my companions and I'm like, how many rooms do we want?
I think probably like 2.
Two.
Satara.
We could what?
That means
I don't-
you and I will share a room.
Yeah,
I will sleep outside.
you can sleep outside.
No.
You can
I-
sleep with us.
I will
if you
not.
want.
I'm not
You-
going to sleep in a room with any of you. I apologize.
So 3 rooms.
Sure.
Yeah, so we do 1 gold piece per room per night.
That would
That's-
be
that
33 gold pieces for me.
That's 10.
Um,
How much is that? Because mine is 1 gold
It's
per
30 free. It's 30.
1 silver.
It's
Yeah.
it's 33 for me.
Because
1 gold
Ava,
piece is 11 for me.
yeah, Ava,
yeah,
because
can I
it's
get a
because it's
suggestion
22.
on this nice person and be like,
Yeah.
hey broski, I think you should
Hey, bro.
give me and my friends like 3 rooms. If it's like cool, in the hizzle, if that's dope with you.
If he succeeds on the saving throw, then
He is a barkeep, and they're notorious for having high saving throws. Be careful. Worry.
what's the DC?
Oh,
Yeah, what's your DC?
allow
I'm
me
gonna assume it's 14 or 15.
for wisdom. 13.
Oh, 13. Okay.
I did get a 19.
Oh no,
Um,
you're gonna get kicked.
I was about to say, yeah,
Uh,
suggestion. They know if you fail.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm not. Are you from here? Sorry, it doesn't look like you're from here.
Yeah, yes, I'm not. I'm from farther east.
Like East. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't know how things are done here. Uh, However, farther east it was a little foreign. Sorry. What was your name? Gorgeous. What was your name?
My name's Eurydice.
Eurydice. See, I will give you a deal. If you stay later, as in when the bar closes and I'm off work, you stay late, I will give you 3 rooms for 2 gold pieces. So I'm taking 1 room off.
Okay, turn around to the party. Does that work? 2 gold pieces?
Can I insight? What does he want with
Yeah,
specifically?
yeah.
Why is he?
Roll
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I do the same thing?
Yeah.
I'm like worried about that.
Are you? Yeah.
Oh, what do
wants-
you
he wants the
Wow,
fussy.
I didn't even think about
He
that.
wants the fussy.
Yeah. I was.
Sorry, that's
It's
medicine.
very-
Sorry.
It's.
It's
I think
very
it's still the
clear.
same for you, right? It's still the same for you.
It's.
Uh,
I don't even need an insight. I just
13
know.
for me. Do you want to count, Taliana? Do you want to count your 8 or your 16? Because you rolled the.
Yeah.
yours.
Whatever. Amber says.
Yeah. Originally it would be the 8. But Cole, you can definitely tell that this orc is into foreign women.
The fussy.
Is it with hostile intent? Like, is he a dick or is he not?
To a point.
He's gonna use something.
Oh.
I'm gonna because I walked up with Eurydice to like clear a path, and I'm gonna kind of take her, just like, let us consider this for a moment. Eurydice, please come with me for a second.
I can't do the thing again.
I'm gonna like prop her up as best I can.
If you want to give me your or if you come back and give me your answer, I would definitely love that, gorgeous darling. Please.
Of course, of
He
course.
said
the acting
please. Sorry,
characters.
he said please. That guy's desperate.
Or what
So
if he's just a respectful king?
I'm gonna take Eurydice like kind of aside and be like, so he have you ever has anyone ever told you about like dragons and parasites?
Say that again.
Dragons and parasites.
Oh, yes, yeah. Back home, we call that telling the children about the sharks and the dolphins.
Yes, see, okay, yes, where I'm from, it's dragons and parasites. Women being the dragons, men being the parasites, that sort of thing. But, well, depends who you ask, really. Some say one or the other, but that's what I was always told. So that man is looking for to discuss that topic with you physically. And I don't know if that would work, but I think he's interested.
Eurydice, do an insight check to see if you understand what he's saying.
Oh my gosh. Alright. You've only had low rolls. What do we got? What do we got?
An 8.
Oh my gosh!
Not bad.
You think
It's
that
not
this
bad.
orc just really wants to take you out to a nice dinner, do a little bit of flirting, then take you home.
I don't know. He seems real nice. I'm sure if you just spoke to him, you would get to know him better.
I'm sure I would. Would you mind if he just wants to take what do you assume that he wants to do with you?
Oh, I don't know, just treat me to some dinner.
I see. Would you mind too terribly then if I joined you for a bit of conversation? Because this conversation seems very interesting, and if I want to know him better, to get to know him and see him as a better person, could I join you?
You needn't ask. Of course you can.
Thank you very much. I'll stay a respectful distance away, of course. He seems to want to have a good conversation with you, but I'll be in the area listening, and it should be very interesting.
Okay. She turns her attention back to the bartender and says, "Okay. I believe we have a deal." She peeks back to the party.
You know what they're talking about?
Not really. I mean, here and there, but
it's like I can
dragon.
I can make it out a little bit more than most people, but there's this table next to us. They keep freaking yelling like these awful words. Like
you get used to it. Not like places.
Look,
like
I don't want to get used to it. That's the thing.
I think we have a deal.
Getting used to it is not the fun thing.
Alrighty, darling. So if you just want to give me the 2 gold Mumlakan pieces, I will gladly give you keys to your rooms, and then I will pick you up after I'm off.
How about I pay you after, like when you pick me up for our nice little rendezvous?
Well, the thing is, the rooms might sell out in between now and when we go out.
I can pay. It's not an issue.
Sure.
How much is it for mine?
You're from this place. Yeah, that'll be 14 Castilian gold pieces.
All
Gold
right,
pieces.
very well. And I will take 14 out of my pocket and place them on the table.
Guys,
now,
we gotta like figure this out. We gotta get some money.
That's why we're doing the guild.
Yeah.
I've
which
been
rooms?
told I have the worst exchange rate, so
Yeah.
Which is
but
funny
you like
because
rich or
you
What
something?
are
look
they?
the
None of
richest
you
out of
guys-
us.
You look the richest.
None of you picked the good exchange rate
Yeah.
places, like the place
I
where
know,
they have to give you
sorry.
money back.
I'm
sad.
sorry.
Zoran, you
Um,
should have. You know about this.
I know. Which rooms are ours?
He'll toss the keys. They have little labels on it. 203, 202, and 204.
Very well. Yes, thank you very much. We shall see. I guess Eurydice, are you ready to go back, or do you want to prepare yourself before entering the fray that is this tavern?
I'm fine with whatever, anything. I'm just gonna follow you.
Very well. And I'm gonna kind of like holler over at Talion and be like, "Hey, so I can't pick her up.
Yep.
Can
I
you?"
I like. Though Zatara's taller than me, I just like I lift you up. It's like, come on,
Okay,
Uh,
we're just carrying them.
and we just walk over and we
Strength checks, please.
I'm
you could
gonna give
I'll
him.
can I give
I'm gonna give her
Zatara
advantage.
advantage?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna give Zatar. Yeah.
Zatara has
We're all
a better strength.
because
18.
I'm gonna be pushing people out of the way, and Talion.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Zatara has a
can-
one better strength than me.
18.
Awesome.
18. Yeah, you struggle quite a bit as Eurydice's tail is still on the floor. She is, I don't want to say double the size of you, but she is
Very
definitely
long.
taller than you and very long. So you're kind of she has her like arms peered over you and her tail dragging on the floor. And you guys go back to your seats? Or are you going up
Yeah.
to your
Yep.
room?
We go back to the seats.
Alrighty.
That's what I was-
Anything else you guys want to do before it gets too late?
I'm just gonna chill with Eurydice, pretty much wherever they are. 'Cause I'm
So,
gonna be sitting in on the date.
guys, I don't really know much about this challenge or thing per se. How does it work with these guilds?
I believe I am probably the best to ask about this. I've done not extensive research, but Polar Resolve has long been a passion of mine, and I've kind of wanted to hear them out. My basic knowledge is that Lion's Flame is kind of the presiding guild here. You've seen how many of their Leonin soldiers, how many of their people that you've just throughout the town, and they are very powerful. I believe they were around in the time of Polar Resolve, though I do not recall. It's been a while since I've read up on them. But very powerful guild, should not be trifled with.
Mm-hmm.
The other guilds in the city, Amber, can I get a check to remember those?
Sure, history.
Awesome, fantastic.
Don't fuck up.
I should have freaking expertise to those.
You should have.
Like history. I mean, I got expertise in insight and investigation.
But I think
so those
you can get it later on as well. So I think you get more. I can't remember.
If I
do.
put enough levels.
That's
into
still good though.
23.
Yeah, so the only other old guild that you would know of it would be Poison Fang, and you know that Polar Resolve and Poison Fang had a lot of bad blood, considering that Polar Resolve blew up the basement of Poison Fang's guild house.
Yes. So yes, Poison Fang, which is more of a thieves guild under the table, still very powerful. They don't love Polar. They didn't. They were also around in the time of Polar Resolve, mind you, and they did not have the best relationship with them. But those are the two we need to worry about. I think they may underestimate us because of our small size, but I think that if we work together properly and follow the hints that we were given, follow the red map and find the key that is inside of the statue of Polar Resolve, I think that I would prefer if we kept the statue intact, as it is a
Yes,
artifact
of
of
course.
older times.
As
But
you say that, the statue is in fact not intact, and they just started taking it down.
no!
Like, is it out of the window? We can see that they're taking it down, or like, is it?
If you look close enough in the darkness, it's like center of town. It's kind of
Wait, are they
destroyed.
like
People don't like
actively
Polar
like
Resolve.
searching?
No,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
it's
Okay,
just being taken down.
oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind then. Well,
But also keep it down because I don't know what if everyone knows about this.
I see, yes.
Yeah. Just making sure we don't want. If we win this, that's huge for us.
It would be.
It can help most of us. I would think most of us get to our goals. I don't know about
Yes.
Satara and I, but the three of you guys, maybe it might help.
I mean, money's always nice, but I can get money elsewhere. I'm more here for the history.
I mean, and that's good. History is a blessing, in my opinion. Understanding what came before can help us right the wrongs of what mistakes were made over time.
And Cole's gonna kind of laugh at that. My friend, you don't know how right you are. You don't know how right you are. Well, yes. Shall we prep our rooms before Eurydice? I will still always struggle with your name. Is there a
Eurydice.
nickname I can call you?
You can call me Yuri.
Yuri? I love that. I shall call you Yuri. Before Yuri has a date.
A date? What? What happened? We could. What? What happened?
We got a better deal, but we're still handling it.
Okay.
Kind of what I'd
Alright.
said, meant in it, exchanging services.
I heard parasite and dolphin. I don't really.
Well, yes and no. So never mind. It's like it's.
Oh, hang on. What was yours?
Mine
Because I
was
might have.
Parasites and Dragons,
Okay.
or more aptly, dragon. You probably would have heard Dragons and Parasites, not Parasites and Dragons.
That wasn't a phrase at all. It was more like I think what my father told me was bears.
Birds. No, it doesn't exist.
What do you mean it doesn't exist? There are no bees
The world doesn't have any bees.
or birds. Birds aren't real.
I think it was. I think it was birds and so not birds. Well, owls and the bears. So.
Yes.
What?
Well,
Yeah.
Don't, Quincy,
It's
don't worry
okay.
about
It's
it.
okay, Quincy.
Well, did you just
Don't worry about it too much.
look? You can't just utter that. Quincy, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 110.
Fucking okay. Never
You
mind.
look great, by the way. You
What?
look great.
Oh, are you discussing intercourse?
Why would you?
Oh my!
Who
You're
calls
one
it
of
that?
them.
Quincy, that's not something you just like outright. You know what?
How many
As
people
soon
are
as you
staring
say
at us?
that, almost everyone in the tavern is staring at you.
Does it go like almost quiet?
Yeah, you can hear the crickets outside.
Quincy, that's just more.
Our
Keep
friend's
that on
not
the
from
down
around
low.
here.
That's
He's new.
just-
Stop staring.
I believe
Off the ground.
that we should go up to our rooms. Maybe we can all sit in the room and discuss more, or we can just go take tonight's rest and figure out what we do tomorrow.
I think
Um,
that is
Making
good.
sure, and we have 3 rooms, so Cole, you can have your own room as well.
Appreciate that.
Of course. So, do we have to carry you upstairs? So, Tarek, do you think you can?
Yuri
I'll
is
be
staying
able to.
down here for the night. I will assist her with getting up the stairs when time comes, but
Or you could just let me know, and then I could just.
yes, yes. Will you be awake? Amber, um, can I can I insight how like flirty this guy is, and second his stamina.
I will tell you, he is a half orc. He looks pretty beefy. He works all day. But he looks like he could keep going for 20 more hours. And as well as
So, Zatara, if it ever gets to that point, it will be too late for you. You'll be asleep. It'll be okay.
You could just
But
wake me up.
no, well,
Yeah, it's
no,
weird.
actually,
He just wakes up. You can just wake him up.
okay. I don't. Yuri, don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
alrighty.
I wasn't worried.
I can
So-
just
Good.
teleport her if necessary.
That's-
Okay, well that
That
works.
works also.
You guys are
That works.
saying this like it's normal. This is not normal.
It's
You
magic.
can speak in my mind. You can teleport. You can cure things. You can light. I've
This
been
is-
around magic before, but this is insane. My people
It's
don't
just simple.
have
It
this
is just
stuff.
simple magic.
All of my
It's-
people are able to speak in each other's minds.
I don't think you understand how weird this is for me. I'm sitting talking to 4 people that I've never met before about this fish here that is
Merfolk.
going to be potentially discussing. Oh, merfolk. I apologize. But you see how how this is to me. I've never had this happen. This merfolk is perhaps going to be discussing the parasites and the dragons with this half orc, and you guys are all talking magic and floating people. I'm not used to this.
Don't worry, you'll be used to it at some point. Just take a deep breath, darling. It's gonna be fine.
It's just strange.
Alrighty,
fine.
so the night goes on. You guys are both chit-chatting for a couple more hours, and eventually almost every patron in the tavern starts to leave, and the half-orc comes over, kind of cleaning off his hands with a rag, and he's like, "Alrighty, gorgeous, you ready to go?"
Yes, yes. Is it okay if my friend joins us?
I'll just no. I just want to see
I don't
what
mind
venue you're
onlookers.
taking.
Zarin, you're a cuck.
I can also just make us something here for the convenience of it.
No, yes, and like very clearly flabbergasted. I just wanted.
How
Yep.
how like nervous is he? Can I just like look over at him? How like nervous is he?
Cole is like for the instantaneous shock from kind of hearing like, oh, you can just onlookers is fine, is freaking him out a little bit. And also there's like this little deeper, like he's very uncomfortable, but he's like, I will go with, yes.
I get up. I'm gonna head to bed, and like I put my hand on your shoulder and cast guidance. Have fun, and I walk to my room.
I'll follow Taliana.
Quincy, are you going upstairs as well?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Quincy left first.
Yeah.
Quincy was fucking out of there.
Yes.
The intercourse comments set them off.
No,
I
yeah,
need some beauty. I need some beauty
out of
sleep.
there.
I need some beauty sleep.
So, Cole and Eurydice, you guys are sat at different tables, mostly candlelit, as most of the lights in the tavern start to go off, and
Stop playing with your hair.
Cole, you can slightly see that Eurydice's appearance is kind of changing depending on where the candlelight is hitting her face. And the barkeep comes out with, 3 plates of food, and all of a sudden, the candles just go out completely, and all you hear, Cole, is the screaming of an orc man. Ah! Ah! Fuck! Who are you? Fuck! Ah! And what do you do? You hear a lot of commotion.
I'm first off, I like initially Cole freaks the fuck out, but his first instinct is to reach across the table to where Eurydice was to see if she's okay.
Eurydice is not there.
Shit, Eurydice, Yuri, where are you?
You can hear some noises, but no words. No words are being said.
Are we still in the tavern?
Yes, you guys are still in the tavern. It's just dark downstairs.
Okay, what are the lights made out of?
Candles, torches.
Okay.
Candles.
So
The lights are made out of candles.
we're in a dark spot, but there's a light spot over that way, like in the distance, right?
The
Or are
window.
all of
Yeah,
the
the
lights?
moonlight.
I'm gonna kind of
you-
back towards the window.
Yeah, as you back towards the window, you get a better view of what's going on. And Eurydice, do you want to describe it, or do you want me to describe it?
Oh, you can, Deanne. I think
Alright.
you'd be better at that.
Okay. So, Cole, as you start to back away and you feel your back press against the wall besides the window, all you see is Eurydice's tail absolutely going nuts, and you kind of lean over to see what's going on, and you just see a giant creature, almost anglerfish looking, absolutely devouring this orc's face. And blood is just dripping down. It's all over the place. Fangs are out. And there is a slight dim light coming from Eurydice's head. And she looks over at you with the biggest smile.
Do you enjoy? I mean, I feel like this isn't my line, but did you enjoy your meal?
Well, I'm not the biggest fan of non-humans. Their blood tastes dirty, but that's okay. I'll take what I can get.
So you're not a fish. I just want to clarify that. I've never thought you were a fish, nor you're obviously a merfolk. And Cole's like kind of like pressed up against the wall, but is like not entirely scared of you because you haven't made any overt like actions against him, and it's there's some anxiety. His hand is on his rapier, but he's not actively like ready to fight. He's not. He doesn't want a fight.
Yeah, no, Eurydice just smiles at you with her large, gaping, fangy mouth.
Do you want me to help you clean that up, or because you just murdered the? Okay, first off, we can get our I can get my money back. Is that okay?
Yeah,
You just take
cool. You
whatever
go
in the
behind the counter and you take the few gold pieces that was the orc's tip out, and you get, what do I want to say? I want to say you get 4 Akishi gold pieces.
We're not in Akishi. The shit
no,
is
but
this?
no.
What? Okay.
But you do get it because
Yeah, I'm
those,
shitting
the exchange
Faethorn.
rates. You get
Yeah.
16 Mamlaka gold pieces and
On 4 Akishi, 16 Minmok. I have to like label all these.
yeah.
Okay.
14 Castilian, yours, and
Hey.
20. Where was it? 20 Muden.
Wait, hold on. You're gonna have to read that to me one more time, except for the Castilian, because I have to write this down in my notes app. Because Castilian. Hold on. It was 4 Akishi.
wake up.
4 Akishi. What was the 16?
Mamlakan.
Mamlakan. 16 Mamlakan. Okay.
And 20 Muden.
Muden. Okay. Lovely. I. You're not. If I come near you, you're not gonna like and he's gonna kind of gesture towards his face. Me, right?
Circe's face kind of drops, and she looks at Cole. Says, "You don't think I'm some sort of feral creature, are you? Do you?"
I you seem. And his posture's gonna kind of change a little bit. I could recognize someone who isn't always themselves, and I that's fine. And he's gonna kind of walk over to you, and kind of kind of crouch down next to you. Do you mind if I move this somewhere where maybe we won't be incriminated?
Okay, all right.
Or are
Sounds.
you? If you're not done, go ahead. But
Circe takes some final chomps, some final nibbles.
a little snacks for the road.
Yeah, it takes a finger or two. Yeah, before wiping her mouth clean, and says, "Yeah, that's all. I'm full for now."
Do we have to worry about when you're not full? I I don't know. It's just
Hmm. No, I don't think you'd have to worry about anything. No.
very well. Um, very well. Your secret is safe with me, I suppose.
Very kind.
Yes. Well, I did offer to. Hey, 1 second.
Real, me too.
Yursi, I do
there!
also want to point out that you are getting close to that 6-hour mark. So,
Okay.
Alright.
Sir bathtub?
yeah, in the rooms upstairs.
Wonderful. Okay. So how about we get this lad cleaned up and then uh head to bed?
You really didn't think this one through, did you? We're in his tavern.
It can be our tavern now.
Where are we putting him?
The back.
Can I do any sort of intelligence check to think of a better spot than the back?
Just finish eating him.
Actually, no. Do a history check instead.
Let's go. I'm good at those. The back.
There wouldn't need to be a need to hide the body if you just eat the rest of the
Damn.
body. Oh,
Damn,
buddy.
Yeah, but
Did he fail?
buddy,
Yeah.
a gal needs to watch her figure.
The back.
buddy,
The back.
natural
is-
The back is
one,
good. Don't worry about
natural
it.
one.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna be like, the back sounds like a good idea. Will you help me? No, never mind. Is there anything else about your form that I should know that maybe might help us, or maybe you could walk actually?
No, I cannot. I apologize.
Okay. What? And as he's kind of talking to you, he's gonna kind of bend down and grab this guy's arms and start dragging him across the floor, towards the back of the bar.
Yep.
What do you know about your form, that you can tell me? Is that okay
Oh
for me
well,
to ask?
I look like this, horrible and ugly in the dark.
Hey, you're fine. Just don't criticize
You're
yourself
beautiful
for
on the
what you
inside
look
and
like.
out.
Yeah. She, the inside of her is covered in orc blood.
We all got a little bit of orc blood in this. It's okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so you guys clean up the body, and Cole, you help Eurydice get up the stairs and into her room and into the bathtub, kind of just cleaning off all the blood
Hold on?
on her
This is
mouth.
just a random question.
Yep.
Do you wear clothes, or are you just like a fish?
Yeah, her entire body is like scaly, so she has no
Okay.
cloak.
Okay, I'm just curious about this. By the way, Amber, I would have mopped up the blood on the
Yep, yeah,
floor
that's
because I'm
totally
not
fine.
dumb.
I'm just going to
Okay.
cue us in for a break,
Kind of.
so we'll be back in 10 minutes to finish the 2 hours that we have left.
Bye, guys. We'll see you soon.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Yep.
everyone. We'll see you 10 minutes. 9:06. Okay. So, we are back after
Hello.
the break. Hello, everyone. Once again. Slay. Okay.
Hello.
Huge thank yous to, I don't know their names, not all of them, but my sister, Megan JN, for being totally super duper active, as well as Ocean Lover and Rayzosim. I don't know how to say it, but something.
It's Ray is
Ray
awesome.
awesome.
Ray's awesome.
Ray is
Ray is
awesome. We
awesome.
went
Ray's
through
awesome.
this like
Right,
yesterday when I was
Also,
freaking out.
Totoro Pink, you're super cool.
Yeah,
We appreciate all of you guys.
appreciate
You guys are
100%
awesome.
all of you.
We love you all.
Yeah, so everyone
Anyways.
yes.
We
Anyways.
should name them Defenders of the Land. All I'm saying.
If we could, that would be slay.
Maybe that's what our follows or our subscribers should be called, Defenders of the Land.
Anyways, let's get to that later.
Yes. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just so excited.
You guys spend a relative. I can't just speak right now. You guys spend the night in the tavern. No problems arise. You all get a pretty decent sleep. The beds aren't the best, but it's okay. If you were to see, you sleep in the bathtub, and you just kind of wake up in a pool of the washed blood off of you.
Love
And you
that.
guys all slowly get downstairs to where you see the lion's flame has kind of blocked off the back room. Where Cole and Eurydice, you know that to where you put the
Yep.
orc. Yep. And they're kind of just whispering about some secret police stuff, obviously. Good morning. How is everyone?
Oh, well, I know I had an uneventful night last night. That was. What about the rest of you?
I slept like a baby.
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
God, it's been how long has it been since we've been sleeping in like the wilderness?
Like
Tatara, like yeah, like
it's just having a bed.
it's nice to have
kind of
it's nice to have a bed, yeah.
I forgot sleeping was a thing. I'll be honest.
Did you not
You're a bit of an
slow?
exception with the whole elf thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I only tranced and then I continued to read.
Yes.
I hope whatever happened went well.
Oh, yeah. No, it was just a short date. Short date.
Oh,
He
that's
brought
fun.
food. He seemed very, very nice, actually.
Wonderful. At least he
Yes.
didn't treat you badly. Because I would have had some stern talking to him.
No, he was a wonderful treat, in fact.
All I need is a nice glass of milk. Sorry.
Yeah, so
Is there a bartender?
there is
what's
no
going on?
bartender, but why don't you all do
Oh.
me a perception check, please?
Well, alright, I got this. I got this.
No, you don't.
Watch me get the lowest roll. Watch me get a nat one. Never mind,
Nice.
24!
Yep.
17, 15,
Damn, Quincy.
17.
11.
11.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
18
not that
total.
bad.
Taliana, you noticed first that the guards are kind of whispering amongst themselves, saying, shit, it looks like we have another werewolf problem. I mean, we haven't had one of these attacks since Polar Resolve was around. Shit. Are they back? Do you think they're back? And they're kind of freaking out.
Can
Guys,
Cole go over to the bar and kind of look around and kind of tap on the bar for attention?
One of the Lion's Flame Guild, big, strong, kind of tiger-looking tabaxi, turns around and is like, you got a problem? You looking for trouble?
No.
Was this you?
No trouble. Was what us?
What do you need?
I well, I'm just looking to get my friend some beverages.
Yeah, Bard's clothes, buddy.
Um, I see. Is there anything we can do?
Get the fuck out.
Okay. Fair enough. Good day, sir.
And he'll kind of nod, send you away, brush you off, and go back to talking with the rest of his guild.
So the bar's closed for
Oh, that's
unknown
unfortunate.
reasons. Um,
Okay.
yeah. It wouldn't even tell me anything.
So we can head up and leave, and we can
I
just
mean,
kind of look around
the
town. I
guild
don't mind that.
competition. Yeah, the guild competition is at 2, right?
Yeah. Yes, it
So
is at 2.
we can get some food and we can find some other place to
We
eat.
should prepare.
That is okay. Yeah, we can look for something to eat. Having a little bit of something to eat would be really nice.
I have a bit of money. I could pay for yours.
Oh, that would be absolutely lovely.
The guild competition, I assume it's going to be a battle, so I think I could make do with a weapon.
It might be yes, it might be good to have
I just kind of
preparation.
unclip a little light hammer with this hook.
It's not really my style, but
All right.
I've
I
got a
guess-
bow.
a spear, anyone? No.
Taliana, I might know, or not Taliana, sorry. Eurydice, I might know where you might get something you might like. We'll go get. I'll go get you something later. But yes, I don't. I have a bit of money from my mercenary endeavors and all of that, so I could supply us with some basic stuff. But I don't know if I'd be able to get us anything that would, give us the edge, unless it was for one person, in which maybe.
All I need is something to eat, and I will be fine.
Very well, I can do that.
So
Zatara?
I'll get up.
Zatara, do you need anything? I will not be eating. I ate this morning.
No,
I just had some rations.
I'm quite fine, to be perfectly honest.
Zatara, you're gonna eat something.
I have food in my bag. We don't need to spend
But
money.
that's
We don't have money to spend.
Mom, I ate
can cover it.
already.
Look, it's quite all right. I can cover. It's
fine.
you.
You need
seem
something to eat,
be-
Zatara.
I really want to win this, and if that means buying you all breakfast, I don't mind that. I've already bought you all rooms with help from Yuri.
And that was very appreciative.
Alrighty, so you guys head out back into the city of Faethorn, and you find a little breakfast place called the Teapot Teapot Breakfast Joint. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. A little sign outside. There's a little teapot pouring into a cup of tea, little fancy teacup, and you guys are greeted by a couple of dwarven women. Hello, hello, darlings. We are just about to open, but we wouldn't mind sitting you down. Maybe a few drinks, tea, chai, black, green.
Some green tea from me,
Green,
please.
sure. 100%. And they go off, make you some green tea, and they come back. And were you looking for food?
I believe.
Yes.
Yes. A party of 5, please.
Oh yes, no problem. CG, whatever.
I kind of move out of the way and I point to Eurydice. How can you house? Is there enough
I'm
room
gonna kind of whisper to Eurydice. Are you fine for food?
Yes, I'll be fine until tomorrow. Tomorrow, the next day, we'll see.
Okay. Yeah, Eurydice. She just needs a place to sit. Is that okay? Eurydice and I won't be eating.
I mean, you're sitting with people who are eating, so it's 100% fine with us.
Okay. I just mean will it?
You
Do
have
you have a
space
chair
to
that
house?
will? Yeah. Do you have a chair that will fit her?
We can give her 3 chairs.
That
That
works.
would work. That would
That's
work.
so insulting.
The fact that we're all like, yeah, that's fine. And you're like,
Alright.
Yeah, so they seat you, and what would you guys like to eat?
Do you guys have any just baked potatoes?
Yes,
you have
yes.
a thing with potatoes?
Yes.
Look,
Good.
you gotta. I mean, I understand you like baked potatoes. We gotta have something a little more appetizing.
You
You like mashed potatoes or like
Any protein,
like
any
fried?
sort of meat.
Yes, we have beef, pork, and chicken.
Okay. We'll have some chicken.
Chicken for sure. And she'll kind of go into the back, make up a plate of some tiny chicken wings, I guess, and she'll come back. Alrighty.
Alright.
Hopefully this is enough. And I did bring out your baked potatoes as well, just in case. Altogether would be one gold piece for the drinks and the meals.
Yes, of course. Quick question. Do you happen to have I'm not hungry right now, but would you happen to have like bacon wrapped rice that I could travel with and like pack?
We don't have specifically bacon wrapped rice, but we can make some for an extra charge.
How much extra?
Like for half a dozen, let's say 1 silver piece.
You see him kind of calculating. Very well. Make me however much would just be an additional gold piece. I will require some for the road.
Oh, okay.
And could you salt them so they don't spoil?
For sure, yes, 100%. Yes.
Thank you.
And she'll go off into the back and
It's a lot.
How did
One
you get
gold
money all of a sudden?
It was half a dozen.
No, I said make me enough for a gold piece. So like
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it was like half a dozen for a silver piece.
Yeah, half a
Right,
dozen
it was-
times
No.
10. So it's
60 pieces of that.
yes.
60?
Yeah, 60 pieces.
They're
of
making
that.
60
How
pieces
much
of
do you
that.
need to eat, bro?
No, it's for I don't eat
Okay.
in front of other people, and so I like to have things that I can snack on when I'm alone.
That's fine.
That's why I asked them to salt it, and I just don't want to worry about it. So I like
Okay,
bacon
you're right. We
rice.
shouldn't judge.
Was I supposed
Anyways.
to order?
Did you need
Oh,
one? Well, we can ship.
Yes, you can have some of my bacon wrapped rice, if you wish.
I just didn't want to interrupt anyone.
Oh, it's fine. Quincy, please, anytime. It does not bother any of us, I know. But absolutely, take some of my bacon wrapped rice. It's a personal favorite of mine.
So why aren't you
Oh.
able to eat in front of people?
Katara.
Don't think
I-
that is
yeah.
our place to question.
Yes.
I'm just if he's willing to say, then
Yes, of course, but
let's.
you don't have to. You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
The longer we stay together, I will enlighten you. It's a personal thing.
that's
Yes,
okay.
of course.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty. So you guys nom away. Drink your food.
I will give six of the pieces to Quincy,
Yep. And
and I will take 2 Mumlocken coins out of my pouch, and I will hand them.
beautiful. Not a problem. And you guys slowly notice that it's starting to turn noon, and you can see a crowd start to form outside, and as everyone's walking closer to the town square.
Well, I am satisfied.
I will eat later. I ate this morning. But
Yes.
Yuri, let's, if you don't mind coming with me, and all of you are of course welcome. But DM, is there a place I would know that would just sell like weapons or of any type? I'm looking for specifically like a trident.
You would be better in luck with the trident in the 3rd district.
Hmm.
Fuck that.
Regular spears
Sure.
don't
Yeah,
have any
yeah.
weaponry or
Could-
market.
Could I now hear me out here? Buy 3 spears and stick them onto each other.
Just get a fork.
Just-
Just get a fork and cast enlarge on it or something.
Yeah. Hypothetically,
Okay.
yeah. Depend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me for it.
Second.
For your if you like do a well enough performance check to see if you can tie them together correctly.
Could I, instead of performance, actually, hold on, is performance good? No, it's not. Could I do? I mean, it's fine, but it's
No,
not
it's good.
it's not
No,
as
no.
it's not as good as I want it to be. Could I instead do like a sleight of hand because I'm like tying something?
No. To see how
Okay.
well you tie it.
Okay. Yeah. That's okay. That's fine. I
So what about
Guidance.
survival?
that's
Guidance.
fair. Survival would be good because it's like binding stuff together. Would that be?
Guys, stop. Stop.
Sorry.
Like,
This is
Yeah,
a normal
sorry,
thing,
yeah.
though.
what is it? What is it? What's the? I can't remember the word.
What is
Like
what?
performance?
No.
Oh,
There's this word.
lawyering, lobbying.
I don't know. You guys are trying to convince. Like, guys, let us do survival. Let us do survival.
You're not convincing me.
Survival.
Okay,
No.
performance is fine.
Yeah, you go up to any
You have
check, see if I
guidance.
want to move this along. 3 gold
Yeah.
pieces. Per spear.
3 gold pieces per spirit. Fucking damn.
Sorry, bro.
How's this? I'll buy I'll buy a spear. Are there any sticks nearby?
Or just settle
Not
for
really.
a spear.
I mean,
Just
it's a
use
desert
a
town.
spear.
I'll just buy her a spear then.
Okay,
that's
1 spear?
fine. I won't bind together 3 spears to make with the mega
Alright, and
trident.
Ari, you get a common spear. Congratulations.
Whoa!
Is it really that common?
It's that common.
I have
So
not
one of
modified
one
it
if you
at
like
all, so
engrave it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like special if you like put your signature on it or something.
But
Um,
you guys make your way up to the town square to meet everyone else that's there for the guild competition. And
Ja.
you notice the lady who is stepping on the bar, standing beside what looks to be like her identical twin, but a man, dressed in black leather with black hair instead.
Gosh, I'm cosplaying them. That's crazy.
And
Neat.
they're just waiting for everyone to come gather around, and as it hits about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, they start to quiet down the crowd, and mostly the woman speaks. Alrighty, friends, hello again. Great to see you all. Had such a fun time with you in the tavern last night. But here we are, ready for the guild competition, Faithorn's annual guild competition. After you guys complete your task, there will be a huge ass party waiting for you in the taverns, Jay's Tavern specifically, and free drinks on the house, courtesy of Lion's Flame. And a whole bunch of barmaids start to hand out flyers. Not flyers, sorry. Little tiny pieces of paper with a map on it, and it has basically the same exact X and those 2 lines, but in 2 completely different locations than what you guys have on your red piece of paper.
All right.
Alright.
I'll hold the map, and I'll put the map over top of the other one,
Okay.
just so it looks like we're looking at that one.
And yeah, soon enough.
Actually,
sorry.
yeah, not yet. So I'm just thinking like, I'll have it on the bottom so people see that map because the map is red that we have. That's the
Yeah.
good one.
Map.
Yeah. So I put the one that we got from the barmaids underneath,
The
so
other
it's
one.
like covering it. So if I look at it like this, it's covered. Yeah.
Reading 50 Shades of Grey inside of your textbook sort of deal. Like that sort of stuff.
Why would you do that though?
He's
It's
American.
just like reading like Wattpad in class.
Yeah, exactly. But
Oh my
like it's inside of
gosh.
your textbook, so they don't know.
But you guys hear a bell go off, and soon everyone starts to run towards the first X on the map, which they assume is where the key is at.
Is anyone not going there?
There is one group of elves kind of
The
walking
one
off.
that I saw.
Yes,
The one that I saw.
They're
Alright.
not totally like wanting to follow the crowd, but they do
Yeah.
kind of keep a low profile.
Yeah.
That's it.
All
It's
right,
just kind
guys.
of like
Sorry, what was that, Satara?
If we just not like follow them, but just kind of take like a detour to get to the
Okay.
Yeah.
statue so that it just
We're at
looks
we're
even
at the
more
center
confusing.
square right now, right?
Yeah, and the statues
Oh.
of Puller Resolve are basically right in front of you, being
let's-
taken
yes.
down, kind of a little destroyed and tattered from all the hate they've been given.
I'm just gonna like
Go straight.
take a
Go straight
look.
to-
I'm walking around, kind of like in a wide arc, and just kind of looking at it, scanning it up and down.
I say follow the crowd for a block or two, turn back, and disappear through the alley, and then we come back.
Could I make a perception check on the statue? Just to like look it up and
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yes. All
Too
right.
bad.
You know what? I'm just gonna like use my inspiration I have, because that
Yeah.
re-rolls it, right?
Yes.
And I'm gonna cast guidance on myself,
Okay.
Smart.
so I have that.
There it is.
There we
Yeah.
go.
There we go. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
24.
Taliana, as you're kind of looking at these statues, you notice that there's 7 of them, all kind of being taken apart. And if you remember you remember what the guild leader's puppet looked like, and it's almost an exact replica of the statue being taken down, and that
Yeah.
has something almost shining in his eye.
Where's the elven group?
They're mostly following the crowd in the back, like maybe 60 feet away.
Are they? So we didn't move away. We didn't go away.
No.
From the middle. So they're all gone. How far away is the elven group from us in the middle?
About 60 feet.
So 60 feet away from us and 60 feet away from the crowd. All right.
So they're like in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah.
So we're
Solid.
safe to grab it, I think.
I would say. Does anyone other than Zatara have like mage hand? Like any sort of like.
Oh fuck yeah, because I could just. I wasn't even thinking
Yeah.
about that.
I do not have Mage Hand, but I do have Vortex Warp, so I could just teleport the entire statue.
Just
I don't think that would. All right, fine.
Casually.
But yeah, if you like can Zatara, if you can just meticulously pull that out and then like move it in the direction where no one can see it, and then just like pocket it.
How far away from the statue am I?
Maybe 15 feet?
Yeah, we're like right next to
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that. I'll
Let's.
just put it in.
I point out. I just like look at you, snap my finger, and look up.
I'll just kind of like
Can I
keep my
can I
hand
get
kind of
some
by the
help,
side,
actually?
Yeah.
and just kind of.
Fine, take
And I
that
want to
back.
try and throw it where kind of like the bottom of my foot is, and just kind of like step on it. Just kind of like how something would like slide, just.
Okay, I'm
Cover it.
guessing you want to do the sneakily. Do a stealth check, please.
With advantage.
How would you say that? That's.
Hold on.
Okay, wait.
Nick,
I'm wearing the
17.
heavy armor. Is it just a straight roll? Because
Yeah, it's a straight roll.
I'm not like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So 17.
Good.
That's pretty good.
Alrighty.
17 works.
As you kind of slide it under your foot, you do notice that Talia, the elven woman, and her brother Tyrion kind of smiled and start to whisper to each other before walking off.
Okay, that's fine. Those are the leaders.
Yeah. And I kind of join back with the group. Let's go.
And I'll
Yeah.
I'll pick it up before I leave, and then I'll go with
Yeah.
them.
Alright, you guys booking it for the...
And give it to Cole. Cole probably can hide it better.
I'm gonna take it. What is it?
It's a key.
Is it just straight up a key? Can I
Straight up
like
a key.
investigate it at all or insight at all to like see what it is?
Why would you inside a key? Sorry.
Like Shut up. You know what
What
I mean?
is the key?
Key.
What are the key's intentions?
How ornate? Where was it made? That sort of stuff.
Yeah, what if it's
Yeah.
like an evil key?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's an evil key. It's a mimic.
What would
guys.
you like me to roll for this?
I would like you to roll...
Because I would like investigation.
Yeah,
But I
that
understand
seems to work.
that we
I
don't.
forgot about that one.
Soft 20.
Yeah!
Beautiful. You notice that this key looks very homemade, almost as if someone inexperienced made it.
Okay. Okay.
Just brass metal. Has a tiny design on it, but it's been worn out too much that you can't really make out what it is.
So is it an old key?
Yes. It looks way older than 100 years old.
Interest. Okay, and now, do I know? Um. Okay.
Can I
Never
interrupt
mind.
you,
I'll
Zarn?
ask it later. Yeah, go ahead.
Because I was at the puppet show, and I assume during like the puppet show there was he like at least mentioned the names of the polar like the members.
Mhm.
Which key did I take it from?
Vrethor,
Okay. Sorry, who was that again?
guild leader.
He's the leader.
Okay, he was the leader. He was the that's what I thought, but just making sure.
As we're leaving the statue, Cole's gonna kind of look back and stare at this giant female Goliath with an axe, and turn back and join the group.
Okay. Thanks. I really needed that today, Zarn.
I got you.
Yeah, so you guys
Give
start
it a nice salute.
making your way on your map in the completely opposite direction of everyone else. Are you doing this sneakily? What's going on?
I'm going to kind of be a little farther back,
Okay.
and I'm keeping an eye on the elves to see if they're following.
Do perception check.
More.
I'm getting so many of these. I'm pushing this as much as I
This is
can.
what you're made for.
Yeah.
21.
21. Let me roll stealth check. You don't notice anything. Everyone seems to be gone.
Uh-oh.
Shit. You seem to be fine.
You seem to be
You
fine.
seem to be okay.
I would like to try and be stealthy to avoid any potential conflict. If that is
I have to
alright with
warn you
everyone.
guys. I'm not the quietest.
Same.
Yeah,
Stop,
stop.
mermaid.
We have a wheelbarrow that is
Amber?
pushing a mermaid around. We're not quite the stealthiest people.
Yeah.
How quickly, theoretically, could I... Because I have a disguise kit and I have proficiency in the disguise kit. How quickly could I make my face look like someone else's, perhaps an elf's?
I'd say you're pretty handy with it. So maybe like 10 minutes? Do some little cosplay?
Okay.
Paints
I am
the
going
helmet.
to look at the map. How far can I tell how long it would take us to walk there?
About 30 minutes.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to kind of tell the group I'm going to return in about 10-15 minutes. I will be not far from you, but I am going to attempt to look a little different for our for this, just in case something happens.
Yes, of
I
course.
mean this in the nicest way. You should give us the key then.
Absolutely, that is understandable. And I'm gonna hand it to who has. Okay, Yuri doesn't have pockets.
I
I've
got
gills.
grip.
You
got
gills?
gills.
Can you drop the key in one of the gills? Would that work?
That would
That should
hurt
just like
so
choke you. Just
badly.
That would like
Kill
make
you.
you suffer.
Hey, yo,
I'm
can I
gonna
just,
give it
It's
to
like when you
you.
have one nostril blocked out. It's like when you have not one nostril blocked out. It's like
I'm gonna
If
give it
we
to
are I was going to suggest me because I can bamf away, but
Oh yeah, that you can.
yeah, that would be great.
Are the
Very
most
nice.
likely of any of us to get robbed. Look at you.
That's also true.
Look at Zatara and I.
They're also the most likely to get away. I
Chances.
say Quincy.
Give Quincy the key. Give Quincy the key.
I'll give Quincy the key, and then and then I'll strike out in kind of the opposite direction. And as Cole strikes out, he's gonna take off his helmet, and after this plume comes out, this flowing lock of like red hair goes down to his like shoulders, and you see him take out this like kit and start like doing stuff to his face as he walks away from you. You never get a good look at his face, but you can tell that he's like working very fast and very hard.
I imagine
Alright.
like when he took off his like thing, his like a mysterious like gust of wind.
Gust of
like,
wind.
moves.
A tumbleweed goes by.
Yep. Alrighty, and you guys start booking it towards the place on the map.
Making it, I would say, rather than stealthing, we're trying to go deceptively.
Deceptive.
What are
Like
you
you
We're
want
just trying-
places to be.
We're just trying.
We don't actually know where we're going. We're just
Also-
walking
Wait.
around town.
Amber,
We're
I'm
just-
trying to go
we're-
as Taliana, by the way.
Okay.
That won't be confusing.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Spider-Man meme.
I'm seeing
Alright.
double.
Not a problem. Yeah, you guys look like you know where you're going because you are in fact following a map, and no one really seems to pay attention to you because they don't know that you're in the guild competition. They don't know who you are, and they don't really care.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But you guys do eventually make it to the X on the map, and
Mhm.
there's nothing. It is just desert right here on the exact spot where you need to be.
Are we supposed
As
to dig a hole?
as we get to
Yeah.
the spot, you guys are gonna see Taliana coming out of the place. Her brother nowhere in sight, and you see her putting away her makeup pouch. And
Oh.
I'm going to use the Rogue Mastermind feature of
He's
Master
messing
of
up the name.
Intrigue.
It's
I
not
can
you, Ava.
unerringly mimic the speech patterns and accent of a creature that I hear speak for at least 1 minute, enabling me to pass myself as a native speaker of the land. Yada yada yada.
Hello.
I don't know how Taliana sounds entirely, so I'm
This
not
is just
gonna
how
try to
Taliana
voice it.
sounds.
That's
Just
just how she sounds.
Yep.
Oh no, not Taliana.
No, yeah, he's
Talia.
mixing the name and
Talia.
stuff.
Yeah,
Talia. Okay, I was confused for a second. Is this Spider-Man meme kind of deal?
Pick me, white girl.
So we just see Talia come over to us.
Yeah.
you see Talia
Well,
coming.
Well, everybody, guys, it's me, Cole. Don't worry. I just look a little different right now. It's still me, and I'm gonna hold up my helmet. But I figure if push comes to shove, maybe I can distract a little bit as leadership, and I'm gonna put quotes next to that.
Yes.
How convincing does he look?
I am.
I don't want
I
it to
will
be
say
bad, so just do a performance
this.
check.
Because it's one
that's
thing to
fine.
have a face and a voice, but
Yeah.
also stature,
Mannerism.
outfit,
Mannerisms,
height.
everything.
Yeah.
Mannerism.
Yeah, performance.
Performance is fine. Yeah.
You,
It's not bad.
from the two kind of encounters you've had with Talia, Cole seems to be pulling it off really well.
Okay.
You would assume
From the
someone
short
more
amount of
like her
time.
twin brother would notice the difference.
Yeah, that checks out.
I was thinking. I was like, you said Talia, and I'm like, brother, what?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
It gets
what I
confusing, but these are
realized.
the canon names.
Yeah, it's fine.
Thanks, Dev.
It's funny. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's funny.
Dev.
Um,
But yes, I'm just in case we needed some form of leadership or distraction, I might be of some assistance.
why are you next to us? I feel like that would just draw us more attention if you were
No.
here.
I mean, I suppose, but yeah, well, that's actually a good point. I'm gonna put on my helmet, making sure that it doesn't press up against my face at all.
Yep.
And I just look like, because I didn't change anything else about my outfit, because we have very similar outfits.
Mhm.
I just look like Cole again. Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm back to me, I guess.
You said it's
Does anyone-
As that is, why are we in a desert?
I was
This
just
is where
about to
the
answer
map
that.
led us.
As Cole approaches you all, the minute he stands in 5 feet of you, you notice that the ground starts to shake. almost a little violently. And the ground starts to shake, and in the distance you can see large dunes start to flatten as the ground under you starts to collapse. And I'm gonna get you to do a dexterity saving throw.
Boy.
I do instinctually hold on to Zatara.
Yep.
Oh no. Ava, I clicked as soon as your thing popped up, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, we did good.
Yeah! It's like, oh no.
No.
13.
13. Okay.
6.
6.
22.
22. Alrighty. So, Cole, you are the only one who is.
I got a
able...
19.
Yes, I know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was just wondering.
You are the only one who was able to instinctually move away.
Oh no.
Oh
They-
no!
Oh,
Oh no! All
My
right,
character
give us a
king
second.
all the way down
Excuse me?
here.
No, thank
In
you.
the meantime.
Oh, there we go. Yeah!
We're back!
Okay.
Yay! All good.
Okay.
No worries.
Never
you're
mind. I
fine.
was gonna do a little laugh. That's totally fine.
Itself again.
It's funny.
Again.
No.
It's
That's okay.
funny.
I'm really
It's
sorry.
not ruining much. Like it doesn't. It's not
No,
changing
you're good.
anything.
Comedy
You're all
comes
good.
in threes, so as long as it happens one more time, you're fine.
Keep in
Yeah.
mind that
Yeah.
everyone basically watching stream is my sister, my dad, our friends, and my
They're all
sons.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're good. It's not a problem. Shout out to anyone who is not, in fact, one of those four.
We love you guys.
We love you.
You guys are great. We love all y'all.
But Cole, you are the only one who was
I'm
able to
the scum.
instinctually move away as the volcanic eruptions from where you're from. You're kind of used to this with sinkholes and collapse and grounds collapsing. And all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but Eurydice, Taliana, Zatara, and Quincy, you fall into a deep, dark pit of blackness. But you can see the light like above you. It's like a good 50 feet up.
Well,
How do we take any damage?
This is familiar.
don't ask that.
No, you
Don't
get
ask
the
that.
sand
No,
catches your
no.
fall.
Okay.
Teacher, I think you forgot to assign us homework.
I'm gonna kill you.
Are you guys okay down there?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, sand caught a fall, but I got sand in my armor. I just gotta shake it all because falls out.
Eurydice kind of shakes the sand out of her scales.
Are you okay, Zatara?
Yeah, I'm all right. Are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm fine. Just
So, can you please get off me?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Eurydice like crawls.
I am very small.
And I'm
Yes,
not.
you are.
I'm so sorry.
I'll kind of help
Anyway,
Quincy stand up.
it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. I will prestidigitation myself, so I'm clean again.
That's nifty.
Can I
Yeah,
see
that's
if
actually a
there's,
good
like,
trick.
what sort of mechanism dropped them? If it was some sort of mechanism or if it was magic, can I
It's an
like
old
investigate
cave.
that? An old cave. So it's natural causes that we fell down here.
Oh.
Investigation check.
I like that.
Yeah!
We like investigation.
Can I investigate the damage
Yeah.
of my lungs?
13.
You got
Quincy, you're
sand in
suffering
your
from
lungs?
asthma attack, and Cole,
Quincy's asthma.
you don't
Quincy
really
has
know
asthma,
how
that's
this
canonic.
happened, more of like it just happened and it was meant to happen when a certain amount of people stepped on the right place.
Yeah, that checks out. Is there anything? I know it's like dark down there, but can you guys see? Oh,
I cast light on my hammer.
Yeah, I was supposed
on
to
my
say,
warhammer.
light now, please.
Looks.
Yeah. And you guys are in a about a 20 cylinder ish cave. Walls go up right up to the spot where you fell out of, which is about 50 feet. And there is one path leading down, and that is about it.
So, Cole, come down, I'll catch you.
I'm going to point towards Cole and be like, if you want, I can warp you down here safely.
Could you warp me back? Could you warp
Well,
yourselves out?
Just come down here.
If you want to come down.
Exploring options.
I think it's better if you don't warp them, because just in case we need to save your resources. It didn't hurt to fall down, so if you just kind of slide down the wall, you should be fine.
Yes. Instead of potentially irreversibly trapping us down there, I have my normal 50 feet of hempen rope, so I am going to find something. Is there anything nearby?
Stand.
It gets
Stand.
everywhere.
Of fucking
I don't
course.
like
Stop.
sand.
Imagine being in a
Don't-
desert country. What?
Oh, that's crazy.
Just jump down. I can catch
One-
you.
1 second. What do I have? I gave her the spear. I know you can catch me. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting out.
Well, there's probably a way out.
We will be able
You
to.
don't know that.
I can lift people up. They can teleport. We should be fine.
We'll be fine. Let's go before anyone finds us.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best to kick a bunch of sand down so that at least it's a little bit higher.
You're like a little
Fine.
kid shoving sand at your sibling to cover their feet.
Ah,
Yes,
get
things
out of
like
my
that.
eyes, you dick!
Oh god.
Ah.
Now that there's like this little slope, I'm gonna kind of like put my kind of slide down it a little bit with my hands on top, and then I'm gonna kind of drag my hands down as I am trying to slide, and try to acrobatics my way, push off if I ever need to reduce my momentum.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you do any check because there wouldn't be any damage towards them anyway, so it's okay. You slowly slide down like
So I
a
just look
toddler,
cool.
very scared to go down a big slide.
I get ready to catch him at the bottom.
During all of this, Quincy will secretly take a puff of his fantasy inhaler.
Alright.
I need that air.
Quincy
I've
has
written-
Game rise up.
I've written Quincy now canonically has asthma on my character.
Yes!
How do you enjoy?
Valid.
Alrighty. Do you guys go down the deep dark tunnel? That's not so dark anymore
got-
because Talion.
I take the lead. I have 20 feet of bright light and an extra 20 feet of dim light. So I have 40 feet.
Oh,
You guys
So I just hold the hammer.
slowly, very slowly make your way.
Cole, do you want to take the rear and I can stay up front because I can't really see well in the dark?
Hold on 1 second. Do I have dark vision? Yes, I do. I mean,
Wait.
I can actually forge on ahead if Taliana, you want to stay in the middle and kind of provide light, because I can see in the darkness.
I can take lead though. I can take a hit if we need be.
I think it's better if we stay as a group instead of one going off too far.
If you stay in the back, you can keep an eye on us with the light. I cannot go back there.
We should hold hands.
I don't hate that idea. With what just happened, it's too easy for us to get separated.
Would
Alrighty.
prefer not to hold hands, thank you.
I think holding hands is extreme, but I think staying together, yes, is not a bad idea.
All right, and I just hammer in the front.
Yeah.
There
now
goes
I'm
those
just gonna quickly reload.
I'm gonna sit next
everyone's
to
disappeared.
That's okay. We're fine.
Fine,
I'm gonna
fine.
be walking next to next to Taliana, and
Mhm.
I'm gonna be looking I'm trying to if there's any type of architecture or anything in this cave, I'm scoping it out. I'm trying to see what time it's from. Anything that might tell me what's to come.
Yeah, so as you guys are kind of scoping out the area, keep clicking on things I'm not supposed to be clicking on, you guys are met with a very rather large cave as you go down a slope. That's where all you guys are at. And the floor seems to almost turn like a blue tint, and every time you take a step, it lights up.
Ah.
Do we have the map?
Yep.
Excuse me. On roll 20.
Yeah, for us to see.
Everyone will just
Oh,
yeah, everyone just disappears whenever I change
yeah.
with the roll 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quincy will briefly do the footwork of a waltz and is very entertained by the lights.
It's fun.
Break it down.
If anyone
Just-
looks at
just-
him, he will immediately get
just-
embarrassed and stop.
Just like, I mean, Taliana just has like almost like a writer with how good their perception is. So just like
Give you a thumbs
get
up.
just give you a chuckle under my breath, and then
You wanted the map? That's yeah.
Yes.
yeah, so we can just see it.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
I mean, I had a battle map out, but
Okay,
Yeah,
if you don't, yeah,
That's what
just
I meant.
just
We couldn't see the battle map, is what it was.
yeah.
yeah. So don't worry. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Well,
What? I'm so confused.
Yeah, it was just because I haven't clicked on the player thingamajigger out yet.
Mm.
Ooh, that's sick.
Alrighty. But you guys are led down kind of a pathway, and the walls suddenly stop, and you can see a rather large circle with a skeleton in the middle, almost.
Is it
Hmm.
that
Oh,
big
that's-
canonically?
Yes?
Height.
I
Big boy.
would like
Okay.
the
People on
pictures in
stream can't
words.
see it yet. Unless they
Okay.
were really good at looking and they, they saw it.
Looking skills on
Yeah.
point.
Looking skill is on point, but it is just sitting there and it's not doing anything.
Okay.
Well,
Alright. I mean, as long as we're like relatively quiet, just to be safe.
What are these walls
Mhm.
made out of?
Stone.
Stone, just normal stone. Okay. And the floor's ice.
Almost like
I
a
think
marble texture.
and every time we step, it just like
Yeah.
it's like when you step on redstone in Minecraft. Alright.
Yeah.
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 That's just so everyone in chat can have a visualization.
Visual.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
redstone in Minecraft.
I
Yeah.
mean, the creature, be it alive or not, is similar to the size of some beasts of the woods where I'm from, so I'm not too
Same.
phased.
I am quite phased, if I'm being honest, Quincy. That thing looks. If that comes to life,
Zatara.
that's kind of
Well,
freaky.
Zatara.
We all are incredibly capable, it seems, and I think if we
Oh.
all work well together, we can benefit greatly. I mean, Destiny felt it forthright to bring us together, so
I believe that, but it still is a little worrisome, and if we can't, I'd like to avoid possibly waking it if that's alive still, which, it
Yeah,
is a
that's fair.
giant skeleton.
You both have
I just
armor known to man.
pardon?
They both Zatara here and Toliana have exceedingly loud armor. I don't know if we're sneaking anywhere.
Just as you say that, why don't you guys make a stealth check?
Yeah.
oh good. Oh no.
See
Alright.
how loud you're being.
Incredibly loud. Let's go 5.
6.
Someone go for 7. Someone get it.
23.
Oh, yes!
23.
Natural
told you you were-
20!
I got a 7.
27?
Yes!
Seven?
We got the
7.
5, 6, 7.
I did it,
5, 6, 7, 9?
guys!
Yeah.
I
Proud
did
of
it
you. Oh my god, we got 9!
The time
got-
where
6, 7, and
23.
5, 6, 7, 9, and 23.
Guys,
We got
I
her.
had a
We got
nat
her.
20.
We got
I'm
her.
so proud of you.
Quincy,
Good
I'm so proud!
you're kind of off in the back, obviously, doing your little waltz of a dance, and because of your experience with that dance, you can do it really quietly and really effective and efficiently, kind of thing. Like, you are on point, just perfect. If someone was like, no one is paying attention to you, kind of thing. You are
It's almost like
invisible.
the sound waves or the steps of the frequency that I make just dim slightly down.
The rest of you, you
We're, like,
don't know
talking
how
about
to step on
sculpting,
this
like,
kind of floor. You've never been on, because this is basically like a marble floor. None of you have experience in fancy situations,
Nope.
and especially
No.
Eurydice with the tail just flopping around, army crawling across.
Oh
You
yeah.
are extremely vulnerable as you see the skeleton kind of just twitch his head to the side.
Oh.
Can
Roll initiative.
yeah, fuck.
Oh, alright.
I'm sorry.
You
No.
took too long speaking.
No, we rolled lower than you.
We were the ones who there were two people with
19.
frickin'
Uh,
18.
Nowhere rolling that
14.
one.
Did you just roll a nat 1? Is that your second one? Is that your second nat 1 this game? Nice.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Gotta balance the
Poor-
28 somehow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
20 and higher.
My curse.
Wow.
Nothing higher than 20 for us.
No.
Alrighty, 15 to 20.
I got 19.
Okay,
18.
19 and 18. Words, 10 to 15.
10.
14.
And then Yuri.
And then Eurydice.
You're a cute nickname, though.
Alrighty.
I like Yuri.
So as you guys are making a whole bunch of noise and you see the skeleton kind of twitch his head back, all of a sudden his hand moves on the ground as he's sitting down, and a pile of icicles just start falling right on top of you. I'll get you to do some dex saves.
All of us?
Everyone
lovely.
but Quincy.
Alright.
Go.
Slay.
Oh, yeah! 4!
Yeah. 18.
Come on, Ava, me and you.
17.
Me when I'm a strength-based character.
Eurydice and Cole, you guys somewhat make it out of the heat, but you will be taking half damage as icicles kind of start hitting you and bludgeoning you. What's your face? Taliana and Zatara, you are not so fortunate, however. You will be taking a whole 10 damage, and Eurydice and Cole, you can take half of that.
Alright.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do this. Protective field. If a creature takes a damage within 30 feet of me, I can use one of my psionic die, it's a d6, to reduce the damage plus my intelligence modifier. I'm gonna do that on Taliana.
Oh, thank you.
And Amber, how much damage was that again?
You take 5.
I took 5? Okay.
What type of damage, pal?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
You so
Thank you. That's good.
take
though.
full 6 damage.
That's good though. Thank you.
I mean, you're the healer, so I gotta protect you so
Yeah.
that you can
My sister
heal
says
me.
Slay Blaine.
They asked if the boxes over there were apple juice, but they're just granola bars.
That's kind of rude. In the meantime,
Oh, I haven't eaten.
the skeleton starts to kind of stand up. You can hear its bones kind of crackling together. As you see a whole bunch of ice on it as well starts to kind of fall off of it. And it'll be Cole's turn. Oh,
Okay.
and
Oh.
Yeah! Here we go again!
here we go again. We lost one.
Here we go again.
Yeah, we'll just wait
Unfortunate.
we'll wait a hot
worries.
second.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
They're
There we
back.
go.
Yay! Oh,
Raise
so
a
that's
charm.
another ad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're
You're
all
good.
good.
Funny.
You're all good.
It's funny though.
It's
So
funny.
that's
It's honestly comedy at this point.
Why
No,
am I
literally,
the only
comedy
one
strikes
who
the
has
beat.
scuff?
I don't know. Last time I was glitching in and out of call when I was setting this up, so I don't know what's going on.
No. Discord just leaves.
Yep.
It doesn't exist on my hotbar. It doesn't. I have to go into my files.
Damn.
My heart bleeds for you.
Everyone.
I'm so sorry, babe.
Okay. My turn, Amber.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. Is it an action or bonus action or what? Is it to like investigate the room, to like look around the room for anything like of importance?
I mean, you're just looking around. Do an investigation
Okay.
check.
Okay. Ba-da-da-ba-ba.
Ooh, we like
Soft
it.
20.
There's a shit ton of ice in this room.
Just a lot of ice.
There's
Okay.
a lot of ice, especially in the center area.
Okay.
Other than that, you can see that the skeleton inside its like chest cavity is a blue glowing rune.
Okay. Cole is going to, and Cole is kind of like has been kind of unsure. Like, obviously they have a bit of an outgoing personality, but at this point they lock in. They start like looking around, and they zone into these like key details, and they're going to look towards Taliana, or yes, look towards Taliana, and they're gonna say, keep us out, keep us up, and if you can, take the brunt. And she is going to Cole is going to, oh, hold on, can I access my character? I can. Cole is going to run up 30 feet this way, right about here, and is going to, as he's shouting this, you feel like bolstered and inspired, as you are going to receive, first off, you receive the help action, and I'm doing this as a bonus action because Mastermind, and second off, you're going to get the Fey gift of hospitality, of you and I both get temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus by proficiency bonus.
Well, then, do I get that this turn, or do I get that? I get that immediately.
You just immediately get that. Yes.
All right. So roll a d6 plus your what modifier? Or, no, plus your
Yeah,
proficiency bonus.
yeah, I gotcha. We're each gonna gain 4 temp HP.
Cool.
Slay. Now I can hit you harder.
That's no.
Yes, yes,
You
yes,
can
yes,
hit
yes, yes.
Zarn harder.
Okay, but
and then I'm.
you volunteered someone else. You volunteer yourself.
I just remembered no one in chat
Oh.
knows our classes.
They'll figure it out.
They'll figure it out.
This is
They'll
the
figure
fun.
it out.
This is
They'll
the
figure
fun
it
of
out.
This is the fun of it.
This is the fun bit.
And then I am going to also shout to Zatara, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, be careful of that ice. It might be the only way to get to him, but I have a bad feeling about it." And I'm going to help action you, and I'm going to give you the Fey gift of spite until the start of your next turn. The first time you or the target of your help action hits a creature with an attack roll, the creature has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes within the next minute. So you are also going to get the help action.
Okay.
And
Nice.
that's my turn.
That is your turn, Taliana.
So I look at Zatara. I'm like, back up, and I kind of like walk in front of him, and I grab my holy symbol. My eyes flash a green, and this spectral, like, almost like quiver, locks around me, and this like magically the arrow like comes out and pulls back, fires, and I'm going to channel divinity, turn undead.
Nah. Oh, hi.
Oh,
Has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Be feared,
Nice.
motherfucker.
Girl boss.
13.
Yes. I have my DC's a 14. My DC's a 14. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
It's also 14.
All right.
Good job.
If the creature fails its saving throw, its turn for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there is nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
That's huge. That's huge.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Hell fucking yeah.
Is that
The
your
arrow
turn?
just the arrow pierces the core, and it just like a green energy, like it almost like the quiver transforms and moves over to the other one, and the arrows just like keep pulling out and keep locking around it and like pointing in the direction for it to move away from me. And I'm going to bonus action cast Shield of Faith on Zatara. So you get a +2 to your AC for a minute.
Alright. Beautiful.
Nice. Appreciate it.
As I just like put my hand on your shoulder. We got this.
Put your hand
So if you
on
damage
my
it, it will
It'll end
just
the effect.
it'll end the effect. So just like explore the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Firework moment, and it's for a minute, so it's 10 rounds.
Yes. Quincy, it is your turn.
Did you say that aloud?
Yeah, I'm like just have fun. Don't attack it.
It didn't attack me anyway.
Hey, but it hit us.
Oh, was
Quincy,
that it?
you're too busy dancing.
I thought it was just the icicles on the ceiling falling down. Oh, my apologies. I will look around, be useful, I suppose.
There is really nothing special about this room other than that there's a giant skeleton, there's a lot of fucking ice, and in his chest cavity there is a giant blue rune kind of glowing.
Is there a way to get down? Would it just be going forward?
Yeah, you can get down. It's only a 10-foot drop. Or you can just walk all the way around and get to the bottom. It's on a little slant slope as it goes around it in a circle.
Well, Quincy thinks about it. No, that's too dangerous. And Misty steps down.
Good job.
That's 15 feet, right? Misty Step is
There's
15
action.
or is it 30?
Misty Step is 30.
It's 30.
Okay,
So I'm going to 30 down. And then I will
I'm kind of just marking off where 30 is for you.
30.
So if you just want to move your thing over there.
I'll move towards the stairs, yeah.
Okay.
Move like here. Now that I get a closer look at it, this thing.
This thing is about 40 feet tall.
Jesus.
It is a fucking huge skeleton. Has icicles all over it, so you can assume that this thing might have cold damaging abilities. Crazy,
Theoretically.
right? Theoretically. But it is, because it comes alive when there's only people around, you can assume that this is almost like a battle module. Like people are supposed to come down here and fight it.
I think we're supposed to fight it.
Why don't we give it some time, look around, see if there's anything in here, and then we can attack it. If I get down into the middle, I can have it go in a specific corner and it can't move.
I will prepare my action to Sacred Flame if I'm told to attack it and go ahead. And that'll be the end of my turn. I pass.
Alrighty. Just fixing the map so I'm able to access it. Yeah. So, Hundo Percento. I turned that back on. Okay. This is gonna be annoying, but that is okay. All right. So, yeah.
We're a
You
little
just wait.
not here.
Yeah, I know. Because whenever I go onto the map, it closes out of OBS, and then the only way you can see yourselves is this OBS is on there. But it's taking longer than usual. Oh, there we go. Now we're
Oh,
back.
oh. Woo!
Nope.
Oh, all right. There we go. Woo. All right.
Ooh. Okay. But yes, no, totally 100%. Is that your turn?
Let's see.
Jen.
I'm assuming so.
Yes?
I'm gonna assume so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Alright. Accidentally closed.
Called?
Yeah.
Tara.
Yeah. Yeah. It was you. Yeah. It was your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
You said it's a 10-foot drop?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Pish
Fall
posh.
down.
Pish posh, applesauce.
Pish posh. I've survived. No, I
That's
didn't
what
jump.
Quincy is.
Pish
Yeah,
posh.
So, and then I'll just schmoove on over, right about there.
Okay.
I'm also. Ava, does it make a save at the end of its turn?
Nope.
Oh, okay. It's just
It
full
just
minute.
it is turned for a minute.
Okay. No point of holding an action then. I'll just dash.
You can
then.
action. You can action dash like up the stairs.
Yeah. Excuse me, Quincy. I'll head up the stairs then. That's my turn.
Okay. So as you're dashing up the stairs, your armor makes a fuck ton of noise, and you realize that the ceiling starts to kind of shake. And I'll get everyone to do a dex save that is,
Fucking hell.
Same.
yeah, because everyone is around there. There's gonna be some more icicles falling from the ceiling.
Alright, good
Really
job,
good.
Sarah.
Oh, Jen, holy shit! Jen, you got another fucking 20! I'm so proud of you.
This is kind of insane.
Proud.
For anyone who doesn't know, there is a track record for Jen that every single game. I ran a 2-year-long campaign. I think there was probably a total of 2 natural 20s.
They were
The
at the
shit
end
ton
of the
of ones.
campaign too.
What was that?
Which is
They were at the end of your campaign too.
Yeah. Campaign 1. It was the end of campaign 1.
No, they're at the end of it.
Like the end of the campaign.
Do plural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Which is
Which who you're thinking.
Couldn't
I
be
got
totally.
5.
Like I'm just actual luck.
I'm doing good. Yay.
So Taliana and Eurydice, I'm assuming. Yeah. What'd you get, Eurydice?
19.
19? Oh yeah, no, you're fine. Taliana, you'll be the only one who will be taking full damage as
hey, take your temporary hit points. You got it, man. You're all
Yeah,
good.
I have the temporary hit points. And Satara helped me. So.
the
Also, there's
children
no
also
concentration.
fails.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Do
hi.
I
wait,
help
that's
action
not good.
Toliana. Does that apply
Is that just for
to
combat,
saving
though?
throws? Well, it's the help action.
This help
But
save
was
help
it,
with
was
saves.
it was it for your because you're mastermind, right?
Yeah, hold on.
Is it for your
you
mastermind
can
ability for the bonus action?
no. All I did was
Okay.
this. All I did is this. You can use the help action as a bonus action.
I'm pretty sure that one's only combat related.
No, because it specifically says starting at 3rd level, you can use the help action as a bonus action. Period.
Oh, okay.
I mean, then
Yeah, 'cause
I
it's-
guess so. Yep.
Do I get advantage then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not going to make any difference. God dang it.
That makes a difference.
18.
You guys will all be taking half damage, 5, as you're kind
Yes.
of your legs are kind of hit with the repercussion of the icicles hitting the ground and exploding.
Wait, half
Um,
of 5 or 5 damage?
5
Am
damage.
I taking 5? Because I rolled
Yeah.
a net 20 and just confirming.
Well, I mean, that 20's not doing it. You just succeed.
Yeah, I just didn't know
You're just
because it did
faint.
last time. It
Well, last
Uh,
time was you weren't even
yeah.
there.
You were a little
Yeah.
off. You're behind everyone.
Yeah,
You will be
I was
taking the
just
5.
double checking.
No
Yep.
problem. But the skeleton
just
will be
clarifying.
taking 10.
Wait,
Oh,
no,
God dang
damage!
it.
No,
Damn
that's
it!
not good.
Took damage!
Don't be
Fuck.
quiet.
Now it's unturned. Shit.
Alrighty. And you're to see. It's your turn now.
Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, that sounds good. It's great, that's amazing. Gee, I don't know if I can really do anything here. I wanna I'm gonna crawl,
Gonna crawl.
towards my companion, the nearest one, for moral support. Oh,
That's me.
dare I can't do anything damage? Yeah. Want some, want some bardic inspiration?
I would love some bardic inspiration.
You're to see. How do you give Taliana bardic inspiration?
Eurydice starts to sing. She sings a song, a real cool song. You want me to demonstrate?
Yes, I would love you to demonstrate.
Okay. So here's a story from A to Z. You want to get with me? You gotta listen carefully. You got
Oh, no. I've heard this before. That's great. I am so happy. Bardic inspiration. I'll take it.
Gotta go with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
Damn.
Hell
I just
yeah.
kind of like look at you. I'm like,
That song
Thank
goes
you.
hard!
It's hard.
my glowing hammer because it's still light.
Friendship. The power of friendship.
Do you want to do anything
Yeah.
else?
No, I don't think I can. I'm not capable of anything else. Not
I am
capable.
incapable.
Damn.
The skeleton is going to take his turn, and Eurydice and Taliana, you are in the crossfire as he takes one of the icicles on his back and he cracks it off and he throws it at you.
I guess he doesn't like the Space Girls.
Just like
No.
I'm like ready to like just like take the
Does
brunt of it.
Does an 18 hit?
Me?
Both of you?
Yes, it hits me.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah.
Jen's sacred flame go off?
Yes.
No, because Jen has to be
No.
told. Jen has to be told to attack. That's what.
Quincy,
Yeah, that-
my
I feel
prepared
like
action was
it's-
when told to be attacked. When I was told to fire.
Okay, that's a shame.
Yeah, but it's
You'll be taking 13 damage as you're hit with the brunt of the icicle, Taliana. Same with you, Eurydice, as the icicle basically just explodes as it hits you both. Crackles
Is
into
this
pieces,
would
and you
would
are
that be
pierced with 100 tiny different icicles.
I thought she was about to say 100 piercing damage. I was like, oh!
Me too. I was like, what the fuck?
damn backup character is needed already?
13
You guys are level
Are you
3.
down? Are you down?
Wait.
No.
How much damage?
13.
13. And I took 5 damage earlier from the whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's 18 damage in total.
It's
You're
okay
level
if you're
3.
down. It's okay if you're down.
Yeah.
You're next to the cleric though, so like
stands
you're
at
chill.
0.
0? Okay.
The fish is down!
The fish is down.
We're going down.
Oh,
Taliana,
I
you
was
look back and
thinking
you
about
see
that
Eurydice's
character.
tail just covered in tiny needles of ice, and they fell unconscious. Eurydice, I'm now going to get you to go on mute. When you do your death saving throws, it's you tell me, you don't tell anyone else. Beautiful. Alrighty, Cole.
Okay, so I'm looking around. Can I noticed this rune. Can I read this rune at all?
It has a. It's not much of reading. It's more of like a picture on it. It's a skeleton hand, kind of going
Can
like,
I
ah.
Arcana? Can I Arcana to see exactly what it does, or
Yeah.
like determine its function?
23.
22. Or 23. Yeah, look at that.
This rune conjures ice at will and makes everything cold around it.
Okay. Okay. Talia, or not fucking. God damn it! Too many names. Cole is going to shout out, "Stay back from it if you can, but if you must, be ready for a brunt of ice and ice aura. Just hit it with everything you've got." And I'm going to give bonus action help heckin' Taliana, and I'm going to give them more temp HP.
Thank
As
you.
well as I'm going to give myself some temp HP.
Declare. Yes.
It'll be 3 temp HP because I rolled minimum.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna action just attack it with my short bow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna aim for the rune if I can.
Okay. Roll to hit.
14.
That does not hit.
That's alright.
That's alright.
And I said I will say I said hit it with everything you've got.
Yeah, so
I don't
now
know if that
Jen, I was
triggers
about to say,
your
yeah.
Quincy thing. Yeah.
Quincy, you are now able to cast Sacred Flame. I have to do a dex save. Yay.
Yeah, I think it's
Please
the next
make a
save, yeah.
dex saves for me.
I fail.
Let's go.
Yay.
Yeah, we got the 1d8 radiant damage!
1d8 radiant damage as you watch Quincy kind of draw with like a point of.
Yes! Yes! This is perfect. This is
Anyway,
amazing.
God.
shout out to my old DM Dev if he's watching, or anyone from the old Polar Resolve gang. Hi, what's poppin'? I'm DMing it. This is where you guys were when you became a guild. Woo!
And again, I don't know, just thanks for everyone
Arnie,
who's
what is
sticking
that
around here.
statue?
It's an amazing statue.
I love that.
And again, just a thanks for everyone who's sticking around like this late. You guys are
I
great.
died in my description. I'm so sorry.
We love you guys.
Something
It's
about
okay.
drawing. I heard drawing.
Okay,
where we
so Quincy will use their like point finger of their other hand and then draw back, and almost like a spectral bow, which then a star will fire off from.
Star.
Okay, beautiful.
And he almost kind of winces and shakes his hand. And that's it.
Yeah, you cast Sacred Flame, and as it goes towards the skeleton, it is almost engulfed in what color? What color flame?
It is kind of a like almost blue-white.
Almost a blue
Oh.
white. So very hot fire if it was real fire, but beautiful. Alrighty.
But this is just a game.
This is just
But
the game.
this is it. Yeah.
Taliana, it's your turn.
Bonus action healing word. So
Okay.
that's at
One,
first level, so that's oh! Max healing, you're at 8
yay!
hit points. You're at 8 hit points.
Eurydice, you come back.
And I just sprint
Flopping on the
at
ground.
him. I just sprint at him.
They're right beside you.
I know.
Oh,
I sprint
him,
at
okay.
the.
I thought you meant
I sprint
Eurydice.
at the skeleton,
Yeah.
and I'm going to. My hand is going to. You see, like rings, green rings, spin around all my hands. Not all my hand, my arm, and I like almost jump, and I just like my eyes flash like a green, and all of them like and like build up more and more, and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds, and I say Vulnera in Fear.
Oh, I love that spell.
It's the best spell in the game.
And I'm going to Inflict Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, spicy.
Let's see if this will hit.
Wait, did you have the help action?
25.
25.
You have the help action. Yes.
Go for the crit. Go for the crit.
Go for the
I'll
crit.
go for the crit. You know, maybe I probably won't get it, but I'll go for the crit. I'll go for the crit.
Silly Billy.
Where is it? Level 2. I'll go for it. No, okay.
Okay.
Roll, good roll.
22 points of necrotic damage. Just right into it.
Hell yeah.
As soon as your hand touches the skeleton, you see its bones start to disintegrate into ash and nothing, basically, as it kind of wisps away. Its leg just like wisps away, and it is now down a leg.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
And then the eyes just like dim as I just like clutch the holy symbol. I'm like, thank you.
Nice.
Quincy.
And that's my turn.
Yes.
I just wondering if there's anything else, but that's my turn.
Quincy, what's poppin'? What do you want to do?
They just leave.
Yeah. Just do.
Bye.
Died.
Yeah, Quincy, it's your turn now.
I am going to refrain from doing cracked out shit. This is the first session. However, it didn't seem to like fire.
It did not seem to like
Yeah,
fire.
try that again.
Yeah. Damn right.
I'm going to,
Radiant.
Sacred Flame again.
Because it is down a leg, I have disadvantage. Otherwise, I would have
Hype.
succeeded, but I failed.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Radiant damage! 4 radiant!
1d8. 5!
That's the last time.
That's better than last time!
Damage!
And then I'm going to bonus action Misty Step again.
Alrighty. Beautiful. Where you missed a step into.
I'm Misty Stepping.
You probably want to go up this way if that's...
Yeah. I will go uppy the stairs. Or
Uppy the
down the
stairs?
stairs more. Where the
Uppy
stairs lead.
stairs.
Uppy the stairs.
Alrighty. Beautiful. So as you misty step away and you cast Sacred Flame, and the blue and white fire engulfs the skeleton once again, kind of searing its arm. It'll be Atara's turn.
Alright. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. Fuck. Okay. Whoops, I gotta click that. I'll go right there. Because that's 10 feet away, so I'm in range. And I will attempt to poke at him. 15.
15 will hit.
Oh, let's go.
I was
I'm
one
also
off,
going to,
damn it.
I'm also going to do a psionic strike, so I get to add an extra d6 to this.
Yeah! That's
So-
my boy!
Proceed to roll a 1 for the damage. Alright, so 7 slashing, and then slash roll space 1d6. And plus, hang on, let me check if this, I also had my intelligence. Yeah, okay, so then 6 psychic damage.
You're... Okay, no, we're
And
good.
then, do I want to, Ava, should I action surge and just do it again?
Yeah, it's probably our only combat. We got half an hour.
No, what is
6 psychic damage?
Yeah, 6 psychic damage. Oh, never mind. Instead, I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Oh, nice.
Well, action situation is a bonus action.
I know, but
It's just a thing you can do. I mean, this is probably our only combat. It's half an hour left.
yeah.
So, why not go for it?
I still need hit health though. I'm
Yeah.
at 16.
But yeah, no,
Okay,
you
so I
can still
reuse
action
that
surge.
action. Yeah, fuck it. Let's action surge.
Oh,
Yeah!
I'm gonna
You're
try
over
and
here with 18 max HP. I'm only
Yeah.
at 16 health.
You have 18, I have 27.
The sorcerer is better than you for health.
I have 27 as well.
How
I
the
got
fuck does the
31.
sorcerer have 27? That's bullshit.
How do you
Uh,
have that?
I have high con.
12. I miss.
Yeah, you
Nope.
do miss. So as you, what is it called again? Your halberd?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take a swing at it with your halberd, quite far away, and you get a rush of power, and during this rush of power, it just overcomes you, and you just miss.
Dang.
Darn
That's
it.
okay.
Then Eurydice, you are back up with 8 HP. Yes,
You're welcome,
Freaking Christ.
hold on.
cleric.
So, you are the first case that we get to explain this because we have extra rules.
Yay!
Yay! Alrighty, so Eurydice, you were just getting up after being almost dead. So it takes all your movement to AKA get up, but you're a mermaid, so not really. You just can't move this round. And you gain 2 levels in exhaustion, so you will get
Half
disadvantage
speed,
on
and then disadvantage on all
yeah,
ability checks.
but it takes all your movement to get up, so we're just gonna ignore that part. You just have no movement because you are AKA a mermaid on the ground.
I can't do anything useful.
Bardic
Don't you have
inspiration.
you have bardic inspiration, and you can also maybe you have like, do you have any action spells or like?
Yeah,
Mine's normal.
none that would.
This is normal, so just this happens
None that
now.
would work in this situation. So yeah, I'll do some bardic inspiration. Yeah. Who wants some inspiration, guys?
That's up to you. You get to decide.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in my vicinity? Okay.
I already have inspiration, so
That is
Cool.
true.
All right.
How are you
Yeah.
inspiring?
How are you inspiring, and how are you doing it half dead because you just got up almost halfway dying?
Here to see grasps at the what kind of ground is this? Perfect for the motion.
Marbly ice?
yeah, this is like marbly ground.
Yeah, marbly ground. Okay. Yeah, she grasps at the floor, her nails scratching the ground, and she looks deeply into Cole's eyes.
I have a mask on.
We're
Looks
close enough.
deeply into the areas where Cole's eyes would be.
Yes.
And in a painful, breathless whisper, she says, "Avenge the person who did this to me," before relaxing into the ground.
Before just.
Wait.
Yeah, like flopping.
Avenge the person who did this to me.
Yeah, avenge the person who.
You know,
don't get
I'm-
revenge on.
Avenge me.
Avenge me!
Alrighty. Cool.
With that green
The
frost
skeleton
bullshit.
is
Oh, no.
going to take another ice chunk
Icicle.
off of its back, and it's going to use it almost as a club, and he's going to take a swoop at you, Taliana, and you, Zatara.
Mhm. Yeah.
Alright.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on,
It's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Zatara?
Misses.
Okay.
So I still have the Shield of Faith, right?
Yeah, you still have the shield of faith.
So yeah, misses.
Taliana.
What is our concentration rules, by the way? Because Taliana has
Yeah.
gotten hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I forgot to roll the concentration for shield of faith.
I also forgot to mention it, so you'll roll it now.
We'll just say for this turn.
Yeah,
All
for
right.
this turn.
But what? How much damage do I take?
10.
I'm down.
I'm gonna no I'm resisting. I'm gonna
Oh
do the-
yes, yes.
Hold on. You also have my temporary HP, by the way.
That's
I know. No, I'm down.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm down with
okay,
that.
so
All right. How much? How much do I get? Come on.
You're not gonna be down 8, so you resist. So you only take 2.
Oh my god, thank you
Not even
so
for the temp
much.
HP. Not even
Extend
Thank
for the
you
my
temp
so.
hand. I'll extend my hand, and as the club goes to like swing down on you, it's kind of just goes down as slow as it can, just being like I'm just fighting to like hold it back as much as I can.
Oh,
And David, I don't think you even have to
Thank
make
you.
concentration saving throw now because you
no, I
didn't take
still
any
get. I
damage.
still got.
No, for the temp HP.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't take any damage.
Thank you. I can always count on you.
Jesus Christ, yeah. So as Taliana's being
Support
swung at by
characters.
a like a golf club
Yeah!
kind of thing, Zatara, you extend your hand and you can almost see like a larger invisible hand of yours carrying the icicle away from Taliana, but it does smack them just a tad bit, just
And it
enough to a little
tickles.
flashing damage, just a little tickle. And Cole, it's your turn.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go with a okay. So you nearly took a hit. You're over there, and you're there. So I'm going to fuck. I don't want to get near you, but I don't want to stay away from you either. So I'm going to kind of step in front of Yuri here, and I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to stay away, like far enough away, and I'll push her back a little bit if I have to, um, but stay far enough away that I don't like one of those exploding icicles hits us, then it won't hit both of us.
Mhm.
But still like block and get in the way.
Yep,
Like
you'll give them
3/4
half cover.
cover.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm going to bonus action, and by the way, and bonus action I'm going to help bonus action Zatara with the spite help. So if you hit or I hit, then the skeleton will have disadvantage on the next attack it makes. And I am going to do a sneak attack, short bow attack, because there's an ally within 5 feet of the skeleton.
Okay.
Yes! Sneak attack!
If you hit, please do.
Yeah,
I
beg
hit.
of you.
Yeah. Please hit. Please hit.
Yeah, hold on.
You
The
have
roll's
inspiration.
loading.
You do have inspiration. It's a plus a
Oh,
d6.
I have bardic. Yeah, I do have bardic
Yeah.
inspiration.
Is it plus d6 or plus
yeah.
d4?
D6, I'm pretty
I
sure.
think it's D6,
Level-
but I don't need
level-
it. So we're
You don't
good.
need it?
Yeah, I don't need it.
Zarin,
Right,
or not
15.
Zarin. Cole, you hit, yes.
Yeah, okay.
How you doing it? Describe
Roll.
it. Tell me how much damage.
9 piercing damage because I rolled really low.
And
But
sneak.
I'm aiming as much as I can for the rune in the middle, and I'm trying to just chip something into it so that it breaks this creature's magic ability.
Yeah, so as you pull back your arrow and you shoot the skeleton, you do hit it on the bone, but you hit it hard enough so the bone cracks off and into the rune, which damages it a little bit. You can see the light of the rune kind of dim in and out, almost like flickering light during a power outage. And
Awesome. Then I'm gonna call out, focus fire on the rune.
it looks a
Look
little
back.
bloodied.
I look back, I nod my head.
And
Alright.
it now has disadvantage on the next attack it makes. So
Taliana.
Nice, yeah. Alright, I'm going to make a maul attack, just uppercut right at the rune.
It is about 30 feet up.
I was about to
Because
say,
it is
how
a
you
40
hitting
feet
that?
creature.
I'll break the other leg. I will smash the other leg so I can get closer to it.
Okay.
So that's could I actually no, you're not close enough to get flanking. Actually no, would that count because he has the distance? Would I be able to get flanking if I moved?
You have to be directly behind the skeleton, yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so if I move right here, could that work?
Yeah.
Alright.
Flanking,
And how do you have
you get a +5, not advantage.
Alright. So I'll attack. 16
16 does hit.
for
Okay.
12 bludgeoning damage.
12
As I
bludgeoning
guess
damage.
as I slam the other leg, I just go for that swing in the other leg. Does that break it?
Beautiful. Yeah, so because of the damage already put there by Quincy with the searing fire damage, or
Mhm.
kind of thing, you take that and you take it as a weak spot, and you hit that, and the leg shatters.
Nice. Do I have access? Am I in range of the core now?
Yes.
I'm going to bonus action War Priest and make a second attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
And this is also +5. So 20!
Oh!
Woo!
Yeah.
So 16 damage as I just like
Alrighty.
as I
Hondo,
swing at the rune and just
fuck yeah. Taliana, how do you want to kill this thing?
Go!
So as I take the hammer, I do like a wide swing, smash the leg out of the way. I look up, see the rune, look at its face. You defile these lands. And smash the core, and it just breaks, shatters through its body, shattering the bones across onto the other side of the room.
Fuck yeah. Alrighty, and that takes you guys out of initiative as this thing. There is no voice to it, but it just absolutely shatters as soon as you touch that rune. And you guys have successfully destroyed that rune. However, the amount of noise that you make starts triggering the ceiling to collapse once again.
Oh no.
Can I
Oh no.
jump in front of Yuri?
Yeah, you jump in front of Yuri, and everyone prepares to dash away from whatever falling icicles appear. But the icicles only seem to be hitting one spot in the little circle area, and that's basically where the skeleton has just died. But over top of the skeleton, it creates a pile of icicles into this snowy texture, and it creates a door.
Ooh.
Oh.
Like in the roof?
Yeah. No, like on the skeleton from all the icicles falling on it.
Alright. Everyone gather around.
Huddle. Just like team huddle real quick.
Can we get somebody to help me with Yuri? She's
Yep.
gonna have a hard time getting down.
Yeah, I get up and like I'm helping drag her down. Okay, and everyone gather around.
Do my best to lower Yuri
Singing
down
campfire
to
songs.
them.
Quincy will go down the stairs once again.
I would like to spend 10 minutes to cast Prayer of Healing.
Yo.
Prayer of Healing.
So that's 2d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier.
Beautiful.
That's 10 minutes, so I will cast that. 12 healing for everyone.
That is much needed for yours truly over here.
I took 5 damage that whole fight.
Oh my gosh. I got down to 7 hit points, so.
I don't know why it didn't hit me. I was the closest to it for so long.
Well, at first it couldn't make any reactions when you walked past it. It couldn't. It couldn't make any reactions against you because I.
Because of the spell.
I had to turn undead.
I'm at max, baby. Let's go.
And the creature does have some intelligence, so I did do an investigation check to see who would have casted
He's
that
just
spell.
that much of a short king.
Yeah,
that it just missed him.
Your waltz was mesmerizing. It didn't want to hit you.
It was making funny patterns on the floor, like ooh.
But as you cast Prayer of Healing and everyone kind of bandaged themselves up, what are you doing next?
We're heading through the door, guys.
I'd say, yeah. Can I investigate around the bottom to see if I can find that rune?
Yep, you find the rune. It is about the size of a nice laptop. I don't know how to describe it other than that right now. And
nice.
Yeah. And it is shattered into about 5 pieces.
Okay, I'm gonna pick them up and.
Guys, one for each of us.
Power Rangers!
Yeah. Put the pieces back together and restore the power of friendship.
Before we go to the next door, I want to investigate that thing up in the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing. If Zatara and I can get up there, the top right.
Everyone's cameras are just gonna turn off real quick while I zoom the camera up here, and then they're gonna hopefully turn on. Top right, you can barely see that on the stream, but it's okay because we'll figure out how to do this better later. But in the meantime, there's as well as a tiny little door, and as you open it, you see a statue of an unfamiliar man. He's wearing the same ring as you, but his statue's made out of ice.
Amber, if is it okay if I go with them?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Okay. Would I recognize this character from my studies?
Do a history check.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Quincy doesn't go up.
16.
You know he has something to do with polar resolve, but you don't know what.
Okay.
Is the
Is there
ring
any-
able to be taken off?
No.
Okay.
It's
Like part
a-
of the sculpture.
Yeah.
Is there any inscriptions on it at all?
Nope.
Alright.
I'm gonna
Well,
memorize how I'm gonna try to memorize how he looks.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
okay.
I
Yeah, that's kind of
do
all I
not.
wanted to do.
I do not know what you are looking for. However, I am not going up and or down these stairs again.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna go through that door.
Quincy, you take a
Okay,
little puff
my
of your
fantasy asthma can't take it.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have said something. I could have like helped you up, like
Yeah, we could have done something. It's fine. Everyone,
I
you guys ready?
I
Yeah.
suppose so. I'm gonna I'm putting the rune shards in my bag.
Alrighty. Who's
Alright.
opening the door?
No, fuck it, I will.
Let's go.
Yeah!
I think I've got
Satari,
the most health right now.
That's
so.
my boy!
I'm
you
full
take
health.
the lead, and as you open the door, you see that it's an almost teleporter into Jay's tavern, the place that you were just at, and you see an old white man with a very long beard, and he starts to announce as you all start walking through the door, and Polar Resolve has just passed the guild competition! Woo! And everyone cheers, woo! Go Polar Resolve! And that is where we're gonna end the session.
Wait.
Thank you.
Smooches.
Nice!
That was great. That was amazing.
What?
Oh my
This was
god.
really
Rewind
fucking
that.
fun.
Hold on.
That was... Wow.
Ari. They said polar resolve.
That's not us.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah,
us.
I'm just saying
Those are
the session in and of itself.
Okay. I thought you were like, yeah, that's us, and I was like,
Yeah!
no, it's not.
Since the start of
That-
this session.
Thank you, everyone, for
Yes.
joining us in this
Do you have
amazing
any
start to our
closing
journey.
Announcements? Do you have any closing announcements?
Shout out to everyone who is
you,
watching,
Hayden.
who we did not beg to watch. Thank you, Hayden, for being tech support. Ooh, go Hayden.
And Maud.
And mod.
And Maud, slay.
Alright.
We're gonna
We'll
be
see
here
you
next
next week,
week.
Saturday, 8 p.m. PST.
Again, give me 1 second.
Just punched my mic.
Okay.
Again, thank you both to Ellie Belly and Ray is awesome. That is
Let's type their handle.
ELI3 BELELI3 for Ellie on Instagram, and that's RAIISOSM.
Ava,
on
I know
Instagram
that
as well.
I'm
They're
like,
typing
I
it in
know that,
chat.
like, Blaine...
That's totally okay.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway,
So, like-
huge thank you to everyone who came out to watch stream. We will see you,
Thank you guys
next
so much.
week, and same time, same place.
Mhm.
We're gonna have a better setup, and we're gonna actually do better.
Probably.
And it'll be better because I
Put,
hate introductions.
Yeah. By the way,
Thank you,
the
guys.
Instagram link I sent was for the art. That's not some
Yes,
random ass link.
If we can get an Instagram for the music, that'd be great. too.
Yeah,
Yes,
if
we
we
will have
can.
that on our Instagram, our TikTok, and our YouTube when all this is up.
And this will be sent up to on YouTube in the next couple of days. I don't know if it's tomorrow or tonight. You guys will see.
All right,
Yeah.
smooches. Bye, everyone. Smooches.
Smooches.
We all say smooches.
Smooches.
Bye, smooches.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Smooches.